Hey guys, happy Friday. It's MadameWario and welcome to the next round of Friday Night Mario Party, beginning with Mario Party 1, my favorite in the entire series because I am a basic bee. So yay! Anyway, thank you guys so much for being here today. I'm actually on a different layout. I had this set up for YouTube and I had been intending to try this layout for Twitch just because it's a little bit cleaner. I kind of like it. I don't know. And I don't know if it's just because, like, it's different or because it's actually better. I don't know. So just, like, let me know your thoughts. If you have any, like, yes, this is not so busy for my mind, you know. And that'll help me out. Also, I don't know if Streamlabs is working today. It was not working last time, so I'm gonna play some alerts from last time. Starting with... Yay, it's working! Okay, so starting with this
Thank you so much
alert.
for playing in my game.
This is so loud, I'm sorry. So Rocky Mountain, thank you again.
Hope this little bit goes a long way.
Thank you again for the donation from last time. I'm so sorry alerts weren't working. We also had some bit alerts, or one bit alert. There you go, Jilly. I just wanted to get those in there somewhere.
Oh, by the way, happy upcoming 1-year wedding anniversary.
And thank
I'm
you so much,
excited
Vibooey,
about you
again
and
for
Odie
those
enjoying
bits.
that.
Just figured I'd play the alerts. So anyway, sorry about that. I know it wasn't my fault, but like, it's still annoying to go live streaming and be like, guys, here, why don't you give bits and all this crap and then get nothing for it? That doesn't seem fair. So, I need to, hold on, I gotta update this one widget because I realized the subscriber goal is on this layout, but it's old and it's inaccurate. So, we're gonna make it accurate. So let's do that. Happy June, by the way. Happy Pride Month, everybody. It is June 2nd currently. Here, what do I want to say? Sorry, I should have done this before, but I didn't even realize it was on there. Okay, great. That should update and be accurate now. Yes. Woo! Okay, so that's accurate now. Sorry about that. It's just like weird on Streamlabs. It doesn't count everything the way it should, and that was old anyway, and I hadn't been using it, so pardon me. So anyway, this is the layout I typically use for Just Dance. It's also the layout that I use on YouTube because YouTube doesn't have as many features as Twitch, but I kind of like it better because it's cleaner. So if you guys enjoy this layout, I'll probably either fix my other layouts or change them because I've had them for a long time. I've had those other layouts for a long time. So we'll see what we can do. But anyway, sorry about that. What am I saying? Hello to everybody in the chat. Stardem94, a Psycho Nacho Man, Ms. Mario Fan 7, Scottman895, Pixel Plume, Chihuahua Cart, Darkstar64, Phantom Tempest, Drift Looney, anybody lurking, thank you so much for being here. Thank you to everybody who's in the chat. Anyway, whoa, let's go. Scottman, thank you so much for the resub. All the boss to you, giving it a bob.
Wow, I can't believe it's been 60 months or 5 years already.
Oh my god, 60
what
months?
What better way to celebrate my birthday today than to have some Mario Party and sub hype?
Oh my god, today's your birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Scottman, and thank you so much for 60 months. That is an insane number. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it so much. Happy birthday. I hope you've been having a great day. But thank you so much for kicking off the stream with a big sub hype. Also, Vibooey, welcome to the chat. So here's the other thing with this layout. I might switch chat to only like pop up for a few seconds and then leave. I've kind of been toying with that just so it's not like, I don't know, so cluttered. Cause it's like, do we need chat to be on there for the rest of time? I don't know. I've kind of, cause this layout didn't even have chat on it before, which you guys are in the chat. You can like see it on there and I obviously like talk to you the entire time. I'm gonna respond to whatever I want to respond to, you know. But that's just kind of the way it goes. But I think it's okay in this little, like, blurb. I just don't know if I'm gonna keep it that way. I'm just kind of messing around with things, so anyway, that's my thoughts. Dope. Jojo, welcome to the chat. Phoenix Warriors, welcome to the chat. Everybody else who is here, thank you for being here again. Celebrating tonight and this weekend. Oh, wait a second, you had to work today. Oh, well, yeah, you gotta celebrate all weekend. It's nice when your birthday falls on like a Friday, because then you can do stuff throughout the weekend and just be like, it's because it's my birthday, yay. I know Jilly's tail is sticking out back there. So you guys, I have a couple updates. If you didn't see on Twitter or Discord, because I posted it both places, I did plan to go live with a pop-up stream on YouTube this week, and it ended up being a really weird week where that just didn't work out because all this stuff happened that I was not anticipating, Odie wasn't anticipating, but it's good stuff, it's good news. It's a little nerve-wracking because, I'll talk about it, but basically Odie got the okay, he got approved from the government to start working soon. He got his work documents approved. So we're just waiting to get those physically now. We know they're coming, they're on the way, they're in the mail. So that was huge news because it will have been a year next month, like the beginning of July, since we submitted all of our paperwork after getting married. So we've been, you know, just rolling with the punches, doing the best that we can do with him kind of not able to do anything here. You know, it's kind of an unfair system where it's like, yeah, you can come here, but you can't really make a living until way later, you know. So, woo! So that was really unexpected. Thank you, Scott, man. Thank you for the bits.
That's awesome news. Hype.
Thank you so much. And thank you, everybody. I really appreciate it. He posted in his Discord earlier this week. I was waiting to say something. Sorry, there's like fur on my lip. I was waiting to say something on stream myself. So that was like, whoa, possibilities. So we were not expecting to hear anything like that this week. Once we did, we kind of had to come up with a game plan. I was panicking big time this week too, because I was thinking our lease at our current apartment was going to be up like at the end of the month, and I was just wrong. We have more time than I thought we did, but with him now able to start working, we can start looking for our own place as opposed to my place that he just moved in, and it's not really ideal for either one of us anymore. So that's the nerve-wracking part, because it's like we're kind of having to do things fast without our feet quite on the ground, because we don't exactly know how, you know, we don't know how quickly he's gonna find work. We don't know what's out there. I mean, we do, but you never know what you're gonna get. So we're gonna try and move, you know, that's the idea. We're gonna be apartment hunting, house hunting, whatever, and see what the possibilities are, you know. So we kind of had to just like organize this all this week, and I was thinking like, oh my god, we're gonna like not have a place to live next month. What are we gonna do? But that's not true. We do have like month extra from what I was thinking we would, actually like a month and a half longer than what I thought we would have. So I'm like, okay. So I was panicking. I was crying a lot. It was very dramatic. So it's like all good news, but it's like once the reality of it hit, like, oh my gosh, we can do things now, I just like lost my mind. Because it is stressful, like moving, even though it's change, it's good change, I'm still a cat at heart, so I'm like, that's different, you know, panic. That's just how I work. I'm not one of those people that like is written about, you know, in the columns on the internet that are like 10 signs that you're the most successful person alive. You adapt extremely well to change. I'm like, nope, absolutely not. Like, it's just, it's hard for me. I don't know. I'm just that kind of person. I'm very sentimental. I get attached to things and places in weird ways. I don't know. So anyway, and it's stressful in general to change, but it's good change. So we're just, you know, we're very excited, nervous, everything else. So that's why I didn't go live at all this week on my off days, because I basically worked all afternoon on Etsy, and I'll talk about that too. And then at night we were just like trying to figure out what the heck was going on and come up with a game plan and talk to family and, you know, everything that goes along with that. But so anyway, that's the tea. Good news. Odie's able to start like actually making a living here. We are able to start looking for our own place together. Our 1-year wedding anniversary is this Sunday. We're very excited, and so I'm not streaming at all this weekend, other than tonight, obviously, but I'm not streaming on Saturday. There won't be a pop-up stream on Sunday or anything, so when I say there will be one next week, I don't mean this weekend. We will be celebrating all weekend, just because it's our 1 year, and it's kind of insane. I keep thinking, like, of the day of the week, like last year, you know, it's technically a year from tomorrow, but you know, it was a Friday night that it was like our rehearsal dinner, and like his whole family was here and our friends were here, and it was like, wow, all these people that have never been where I live are here, and this is weird, and I don't know what's going on, and I'm getting married and what. So it's like just thinking about all the things, it's like I love reminiscing, so I've been very sentimental and just thinking about all those things. So but anyway, so we're gonna be celebrating our 1 year anniversary of marriage, and you know, what great news to go along with that is like, hey, by the way, you can actually start your lives like a year later. So gosh, but yes, I am very excited still. So next week though, we're gonna be house hunting, apartment hunting, whatever you want to call it. We're gonna be doing that some next week, but I'll probably do something at night, like in the evening. On one of those days I don't typically stream, so whether it be Tuesday, somewhere between Tuesday and Wednesday, or sorry, Tuesday and Thursday, I'll probably get out with a pop-up stream on YouTube this time of The Sims on GameCube, so we'll see more of Pat Newbie. But anyway, yeah, I'm very excited. So I don't know if I said hi to Sir Pete the First. I don't think I said hi to you yet, or Rainbow Road 1996. Welcome. And thank you so much to everybody for the congrats. Brandon, welcome to the stream. And I am just like, whoo, crazy. So anyway, that's what's been going on with us this week, and with me this week. Other than that, I've been very busy. I listed like, I think 30 something. I want to say like 35 new listings went up on Etsy this week, which is way more than I thought I had to do. And then I'm like, wow, I'm a lot more backlogged than I thought. I had a new pattern go up. I had brand new merch go up. I'm actually going to switch to this screen because I have a little slideshow down here that shows a lot of the new merch, and I may have put some pictures in here twice, so I'll try and fix that if I figure this out, which ones they are. But you know, I have all kinds of new stuff in Etsy. I have gift sets now. Some older merch is on sale. I have keychains. I have plushies. I have headbands. I have little drawstring pouches, as you're seeing right now. I think one of the photos didn't work, so probably need to mess with that. But I have little like Disney merch. Yeah, I just this is all messed up. I'm gonna have to I messed it up. Okay, let's see here. It's gonna start over while I do this because I don't even know what.
Is it in a folder? Is all of them in one folder?
No,
because when you mess with folders and you save it in it like screws with it.
no, I know, but I just put like the same thing like 3 times on accident, so I think it was more of a me problem.
I'm just saying, like, whenever you mess with a folder or whatever in the image slideshow, you usually have to get
Yeah, you have to like add it back.
So we
No,
have to do that for SGN.
yeah, no, I have had to do that, but I think I just messed up. So
Just in case you didn't know.
no, I did, but thank you. So anyway, I have all kinds of merch in my Etsy store. So if you guys are interested in shopping handmade, shopping small, you know, check out my Etsy store because there's a lot of stuff. available now. I think I have over like 50 listings in there now. So I'm kind of keeping an eye on this to see like what the heck where I messed up on this slideshow. Anyway, hope you all have had a good week yourselves. You know what? I'm just gonna delete everything in this slideshow and then tell you guys what is the tea, because that's gonna be the easiest. So it's gonna be like, oh my god, you took away all the good stuff. Okay, so I have, let's see, I have these fabulous Alice in Wonderland cards. These were actually the very first things I ever sold on Etsy, ever. So those are fun. I have chickens on there, and I actually have a chicken pattern, so that's also fun. I've been trying to do like more generic stuff in addition to you know, in addition to like all the fun geekery and fan art and all that good stuff. But here, I'll just add some of everything. I know this slideshow is gonna keep starting over, so just forgive me. But you know, I like to think there's a little something for everybody. I did not mean to mess this up so badly. I'm so sorry, you guys. Welcome to my stream where I have messed a bunch of stuff up, because that's what I do. Alright, but I might as well put it out there, you know, because it's available, so I might as well have it on stream. Anyway, I even got some pictures with Jilly. She loves it. Okay, I'm almost done with this, you guys. I just want this to be accurate for you all. But yeah, I have all kinds of stuff in the shop, so check it out. Check out all the new merch. You're gonna see these card guys a lot as this flashes back and forth. Okay, is this everything now? I think I've got everything. Okay, yay! Okay. Yeah, bring back the orange cam! Ooh. Oh my god. Thank god I do not have to deal with that weird orange camera anymore. Alright, are you guys ready for some Mario Party now? We are going to be playing Bowser's Magma Mountain because there was a tie on the Patreon poll. And it was between Peach's Birthday Cake, Bowser's Magma Mountain. I voted myself for Bowser's Magma Mountain, and my rule is whenever there's a tie, I break it. So it's like, okay, whatever I want to play then is what ends up going down. So I'm going to, I probably should have made this. Why is this zoomed in? What the heck? Okay, let's see. Yes. Great. Okay, sorry. I had to end the poll so nobody could go in and be like, well, actually, I wanted... No. For my own brain later on when we have a poll again. So I'm not like, why did I play this when this won? Okay, so we're going to be playing Bowser's Magma Mountain. I've been on kind of a Bowser board kick lately. Let me do my weird syncing thing too. Is the music loud enough for you guys? I just upped it a little bit. And I, of course, clicked on the wrong thing. What the heck? Okay, there we go. Alright, so if you guys are ready, go ahead and put your characters in for Nightbot to decide. And we'll get that rolling here in just a second. Our family chicken! Yes, that's the name of the chickens. And they actually, each one lays an egg. So, you know, if you're all about our chicken life. Our, yes, by the way. Our family chicken. That's the newest pattern. And one of the, again, one of the more like generic plushies that I have just for the heck of it, just for fun. Okay, rolling. Boosh. Phoenix Warriors is going to choose the first CPU. which I don't think they typed anything character-wise, so let me know what you would like. Also, Big Pixie, Big Rigged, always, who chose Snacka Gab. Hot. Put Mar in there. Alright, Mario's going in. And lastly, Brandon is choosing. I think Brandon got to pick last time, didn't you? Maybe. I don't know. Sometimes Nightbot picks favorites, and we just never know. We just never know. Peachy. Alright, Peach is going in. Mario's in there. We're waiting to see if Phoenix has a choice. And if not, we'll roll again, because I don't know if they're still here. I know! Pixie gets picked a lot, too. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I call it out. Then Nightbot's like, ooh, I think I'll pick him again. I don't know. Alright, yeah, better than Nightbot picking Nightbot. Alright, I don't know if Phoenix is actually here, so I'm gonna roll again. And it's gonna be Phantom! With Yoshi. Alright, let's get this show on the road. I think I've gabbed long enough. You guys are like, shut up and start the game, lady. Alright, we're gonna do a 50-turn game. Peach's birthday cake was the other option, and I will say that both of these boards are like the quickest on here, so it might be a little bit, the board might go a little bit faster, but it's good because I had to talk for like 20 minutes at the beginning of this to get you guys updated on my life. So, alrighty. Computer crashed again. What did it crash into? I know. I'm full of the dad jokes these days. Maybe they're only dad jokes though now, because I'm the age that I could be a dad. Like, you know what I mean? I mean, I could not be a dad. I could only be a mom, but I'm just saying, like, I'm that age now where it's like, oh, I could, you know. Hey, I needed that a few days ago. I'm so sorry. And I'm going last. We're saving the best for last. I like to be at either end. God, why is this out of sync already? I'm gonna keep talking about this every single stream. I'm gonna just hush myself. So anyway, you guys, I've still got the rent fund going on. I'm trying to find a fun little incentive to go with reaching it. Like some kind of, either something like a movie night stream or like a, I don't know, community game night stream or something like that. So I'll probably tie an incentive to it for this month, just because why not? Like it was like, oh shoot, I did not do this. It wasn't like a goal that I was anticipating even having pop up so soon last month, which is why I had no incentive to go with it. But it's a brand new month, so now I can be like, ooh, fun times. Oh my god, Mario, you're so dumb. Big dummy! Alright, cool. Time to become a dad. You have no choice now. You know. Anyway, I'm not like a regular mom. I'm a cool mom. Okay, do not use, do not save, go fast. Great. Now I have officially messed with this. Yeah, Mario did just throw that game to me. I don't know why he was so generous. He's probably got some weird plot up his sleeve, but I don't know. Do you want to be a mom? Absolutely. Yes. I have wanted to be a mom literally my entire life. I used to joke with one of my friends that I used to teach with and be like, what? She would be like, when are we gonna be these hot moms together? What's taking us so long? And I'm like, I don't know. Because we were like both single at the time. And I'm like, well, we're not doing a very good job of this whole like getting married and becoming hot moms together right now. Because I'm not somebody who would want to have children outside of wedlock. That's just not me. You know, if other people do that, that's fine. That's their decision. It's just I would not be... I wouldn't want that for myself. So we were both kind of the same way. So we're just like, when are we gonna be hot moms? Yay! I didn't see Bowser once. So... Instead of MadameWario, I could change my name to MotherWario. I was thinking like MadameWario because it sounds so stupid. MadameWario. How dumb would that be? But it would be so good. Hey, we're getting all these good mini games, by the way. Well, okay, match game isn't good, but as far as the 4-player. Oh, I was a rebel. I went the other way. There's like a chipmunk outside yelling. I don't know if you guys could hear that. Hey, I'm doing pretty good. The game's gonna be like 10%. Ready? Are you ready for the score? I got the lowest number? I still won. It's fine, but... I don't know. Anyway, Ice Yoshi, welcome to the stream. You immediately lose status as a cool mom if you say, oh, that's, you guys know. I mean, well, maybe you guys don't know, but my friends at least know that my, like, goal in life is to just, like, have kids and just embarrass the crap out of them. Like, I know I'll be so good at embarrassing them. Like, just from being extra and being myself and, like, having 1,000 stuffed animals and be like, ah! And, like, very extreme with everything. They're gonna be like, oh my god, mom is so embarrassing! And I'm gonna be like... Like, I can't wait to have kids and have them be cringers at conventions, but then I'm also at conventions cringing, and I'm like, well, my cosplay is better than yours, because I know how to... I've been doing it longer, and them just being like... Oh, that's my goal. I can't wait. I can't. Oh, crap. Oh, what? Oh, well, there I go embarrassing myself. What can I do? You could have some outrageous cheesy mirror thing promo if you change to Oh my god, it would be great. Yes. Let's do it. I gotta start working on the mirror campaign. Oh my god. I feel like just because your children are, just because you want that, your children are gonna be like super into sports. Oh my god, I'll have to become an actress if that's the case. I'll be like, yay! Dies slowly. No, what? That was a cheat! No way, he did not make that. I'm definitely one of those people that I would, you know, I'll support my kids no matter what they want to do. I would never be like, oh, well, I don't like that, so you're not doing that. Like, never. But if they have any of my genes mixed with my husband's genes, which they will, they're gonna be super nerds, probably. Although, I always joke that Odie's parents aren't really nerds. And, like... he and all his siblings are like the biggest nerds I've ever met in my life. So I'm just like, where does that come from? So they were probably like, nerd, what? So, yeah, they're not nerds at all. Like, they don't get it. And I'm just like, how are these your parents? Like, I don't understand. My parents are like pretty big nerds. Now, are they gaming nerds? Not necessarily. Like, my mom likes video games, but she's not like a gamer that's like into it now. Like, that's not... She likes them, but it's not like something she pursues actively is what I'm trying to say. But they're, you know, I feel like my parents are very nerdy about things. What? Do I even want to try to do this? You know what? Let's do it. Let's do... Yeah, we're so good. Wait, I didn't even look where the star was. Oh. I thought it was on the other path. Well, I just paid to skip it because I'm that cool, you guys. I don't really know. You know, it's that kind of night. Whoops. Anyway. Barney Tinted Yoshi, welcome to the stream. I don't think I could think that far ahead, Bowie. And I probably, knowing me, if it comes to group cosplays, I would never do anything super obvious. I like to do cosplays that are like, you know, where people have to think or they have to be really big fans to know what I am. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I think what you're referring to, Phantom, is a stage parent, which, yes, exists in sports, too. It has a rep. But, you know. Oh, thank you for the follow as well. You were just playing this map a few days ago! Well, hopefully you were doing a better job than I am, because I'm not paying attention, and it shows! Not yet, Brandon. I have not seen the live action Little Mermaid yet, but I am fully planning on seeing it with Big Odie, so I'm excited. You need to fight with other moms in the dressing room, like a real mom. I will. That'll be my... I mean, I don't think I would ever... No. This is a real thing that happened, by the way. Brie and I were in the dressing room at a dance competition once, and like some of the moms from our studio... Well, I wasn't even... It was like at the time where I left my studio and I was getting ready to go back. So I wasn't even going to the studio at the time, so I was technically like, wow, good thing that wasn't my studio, even though it was. Like, it was my whole life. But yeah, of course, from our studio, they're the ones that got into like a fist fight. Who knows what it was over? Was it recital? Was it that stupid? Maybe it was. I thought it was competition, though. It could have been recital. I don't remember because I just came to watch. Although maybe we left together, which seems... I feel like we left together, which seems like it was competition, because if it were recital, you wouldn't have been able to leave, like, that soon. I really think it was competition. Because there were other studios there. That's why. Because, like, I think it was kind of like hush-hush, like, oh, don't tell anybody that was us. Like, what was anybody gonna do anyway? You know what I mean? I know. Who knows anymore? Have I ever cosplayed in full character with voice and mannerisms? No, because... Well, first of all, a lot of the characters I portray are, like, things that don't make any sense. Like, I went as an N64 once. And I had, like, a cartridge on my back. And I'm like... So there's no way of acting that out. And, you know, you don't exactly want to go around going like, well, blow into my cartridge, because that's just terrible. So, you know, that's not how that went down. Anyway, no, I have never, I've never, like, interacted with somebody in the mannerisms. I've filmed videos where I've played character. Like, I have a little snippet, from when I was Shadow Heartless, where I was fully, like, walking around like the character and everything. But I never interact because it can be rude, too. I've had several very rude interactions with people just trying to ask them a question that's unrelated to their cosplay or whatever, and they just, like, are so in character, and it's something I don't even know that they're rude, because then they're, like, trying not to talk, or they're being, like, weird, and I'm just like, you know, there's kind of a time and place for it. And the time and place is, like, in a cosplay masquerade, or if somebody asks to film a video of you, or if somebody's, like, coming up to you and just Disney style calling you by name, then, okay, maybe there's an invitation to, like, fully embrace and be like, I am this character right now. But I've never done that, just because it's not really been super necessary, I guess is the right word for it, but I don't really like when people do that. I think it's kind of rude. So I think it's better if that's saved for like a video or a masquerade, or like if you ask somebody to like act that way. I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say? Oh, he's gonna, is he? No, he's not gonna go for me. Probably not. Yeah, why would he go for me? Why is he going for Yoshi? 33. I cosplay as Pokemon and only say its name, all con, and eat dog food. Well, that just sounds not fun. That sounds terrible. I've been so many Pokemon, I say I've been so many. I've been several different Pokemon, I should say, and I have entered masquerades as 2 out of 4? Have I been 4 or 5? I don't know. Anyway, I've entered at masquerades as 2 of them. But I never did anything where I had to really... Actually, that's a lie. I did have to speak when I was Flareon. I had to say, like, Flareon used Tail Whip! Ah! Or whatever I said I used. I don't remember what it was. But yeah, I've never done cosplay in the realm of, like, fully going into character like that. Sorry. I was getting into the song. How did I get over here? I guess I took that shortcut just because I could, and here we are. I don't want to play this. Can I just like sit here and let the time run out? Oh, I get to swim though. Okay, if I was the fisherman, I'd be like, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it, you guys. Speaking of... Okay, speaking of things I will not be doing, I'm not going to be able to stream regular gaming content at the end of this month. It's officially June now, which means my thumb surgery is in a couple weeks. Just over 2 weeks from now. Okay, just over 2 weeks from now. The week leading up to it, I'm also going to be taking it a little bit easy with content. You guys won't really notice much of a difference because I'm going to be playing, like, The Sims 2 and Toontown Rewritten and playing a Mario Party AI game on Mario Party 3. Like, those are going to be the types of things that I am doing content-wise, or gaming-wise, when I first reintroduce gaming into my streams, because at first it'll probably be a lot of like just chatting, like tier lists, this or that, you know, just like fun things like that at first, just to stream something. But ow, anyway, sorry, my leg was like falling asleep. But we've got next week is fully regular, like game content, and then it's the week before my surgery, and I'm gonna be like icing my thumb a lot to just bring down inflammation. I'm not gonna be doing any crafting behind the scenes. I'm gonna be like taking it really easy just to eliminate as much inflammation and everything as I can before surgery. So, and those streams will probably be shorter that week. They'll probably be like 2 hours instead of 3. Which they've kind of been, they've been close to 3, but a little bit under lately, just for the same reason of not wanting to overdo it. So anyway, I'm getting nervous, because I'm just like, God, I don't want to have surgery, but I have to, you know? I love the summer, and I don't want to be, like, recovering all summer, but I know, like, I have to, like... What are you doing? Why did you throw it back here? Oh my god, just go. Go. Oh my god, you're such an idiot. Oh, we're gonna run out of time. Thank you. Anyway. Lovely Kin, welcome to the stream. Blah, 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 blah. Anyway. Had gallbladder surgery back in 2021, missed all of spring. My birthday! No! Yeah, that sucks. But I do feel a lot more confident going into surgery this time after getting some answers and switching doctors and, you know, the whole conundrum. But that minigame got me stressed. Well, because it was way longer than it should have been. Way longer than it should have been. Anyway, I'm excited for the summer though. You know, last year we had so many plans post-wedding that were like, you know, our honeymoon, but then we got COVID and stuff. So it's like, I feel like we lost a month of the summer last year to COVID. And then, just last year, after, like, the last half of 2022 was so busy with just all kinds of, like, life stuff. It was like, you know, we got married, we got COVID, my nephew had his first birthday, we had to, like, travel for that, we had SGM in its own, like, location out of state, we had to travel for that, I got the flu, my sister got married out of state, had to travel for that. Like, we were just constantly doing things. Like, every single month had something that was like, oh, well, you can't miss that. Obviously our honeymoon, duh, that's not a, like, you can't miss that. That's, see you later, everybody, I'm going. But, like, everything else was like, well, you can't miss that. Gotta, you know, make all these arrangements, and there's just not as much of that to worry about the second half of this year, so I'm hoping that we can really focus on, like, getting a new space and just taking it a little bit easier, I guess. So maybe it's for the best. Maybe, you know, the surgery kind of forces me to do that anyway, but... Peach, give me your money! Peaches, 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 peaches. So stupid. Ah! She's punching me! How could she? I got him. I got him. Oh, I got her. I wasn't even going for her. I guess she has, like, a ton of money, though. Or she did. I don't know. I don't know how this is working. Get away from me! Like, I'm not even going for her. I've been trying to go for other characters, and I keep going for her. Okay, well, I did really well that time. I don't know. Plus 50, baby. Sorry, Peach. Sorry, Peach. I really hope that Peaches gets nominated for an Academy Award and wins. Can you imagine? Anyway. I feel like I fixed my hair and did my makeup and you just cannot tell at all. Well, my hair is like since fallen down, but my makeup just, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened there. I don't know. There you go. What if this was how I styled my hair? This is why it's hot today, so I was like, I'm gonna just, do like a cute messy bun, but then it fell out and it didn't look so cute anymore. Ah! Okay. But yeah, I put makeup on and you can't tell. It's so disappointing. Although, I don't like to wear a ton of makeup in the summer just because it's hot and it's like, I like to go with a more natural look for like, you know, 1 month out of the year. But also the camera just like deletes like 80% of the makeup that I'm wearing no matter what. Like I do these cute eyeshadow looks and you guys can't tell because the camera does not capture it ever. I'm just like, come on, why you got a D? Here, let me genie ponytail for you guys. There. Great. Okay. Anyway. My normal IRL makeup would usually looks like nothing when I'm on Zoom calls, so then my eyeliner ends up so thick, right? Like, why does it take it away? Like, even when I go on the bigger camera, when it's just like mainly my webcam on stream, you can't tell. Like, you cannot. You can't tell I'm even wearing anything. And I'm like, what happened to this, like, really cute makeup look I did earlier? Guess it's gone, thanks. And then I have the same problem. I'm, like, removing eyeliner for days. And I'm like, I wasn't even wearing that much eyeliner. What is going on? Or, I guess I was. It didn't look like I was wearing that much eyeliner. My natural IRL makeup is just glitter shadow, and call it a day. I love glitter shadow though. Like, I love the shimmery, like, Millennium Y2K style. Oh yes. I'm not gonna do it this time. I'm not gonna just skip it for the heck of it this time. I love the shimmery eyeshadow. Even that doesn't show up well on here though. Like, I feel like I wear shimmery eyeshadow all the time and it does not show up. It does not show up. I just realized on this screen there is no chat. I don't know if you guys have been, like, bothered by this. Again, I need to set it up so it, like, pops up and then fades. I just don't know where on this layout, because I don't usually have it anyway. The layout's very clean. Well, that's what I like about it. I'm not sure if, like, I'm just kind of asking what you guys think, because I'm not sure if I like it just because it's different. Or if I genuinely am like, yes, this is a better layout. You know what I'm trying to say? Because I've had the regular layouts I use for so long. Like, they probably need to be updated regardless. But I just feel like you can see things better. And granted, my preview window is a lot smaller than probably how you guys are viewing this, unless you're on mobile. Oh my gosh, But yeah, if you guys like this, I'll probably just, like, try and stick with... Why am I doing so poopily? Finish! Yo, I got a perfect on that once. I like the layout. Actually, I'll be honest, I'm not sure you even need any chat on your screen. That's what I'm asking, though. I'm like, is anybody really missing that? Like, oh my god, chat's not on the screen, ah! But, because that's the one thing I'm like, do I really need this on the screen? But I did always wish the chat box on the layout was a bit larger. Well, now it's gone, so I don't know if that's, like, annoying to anybody. I mean, I'm talking to you guys regardless, so it's like, you know, HTBT had to be there, I guess, to know what anybody really said. But I don't know. I don't know if it's necessary. I cackling get those entirely opposite opinions one after another. I'll never get a real answer. Is it sexist to say that us guys are glad? Oh, this isn't me. Glad. I just lost it. We don't have to worry about makeup just to attract women. I mean, yes, it is sexist because I don't wear makeup to attract men. Like, I'm married and I just love to experiment with different looks because I love fashion and stuff. Like, makeup doesn't equal, like, hey, I'm trying to attract whoever I'm attracted to. It equals, like, it makes me feel good and it's fun and it's part of fashion. Sometimes I just want my eyes to match my shirt and my irises are brown, so that's not going to happen. So, you know, you use eyeshadow or whatever. You like it for VODs. YouTube needs the chat to know what's going on. Oh, what's up, Alan? How's it going? I guess that's true. Maybe I'll try the, just so I don't have to, like, set it up right now. Maybe I'll try the chat that like pops up and disappears. Because, and I don't know, if you are watching this on YouTube, like after the fact, I don't know, is this something you noticed? Tell me. Let me know. Let me know. Yeah, some guys like to wear makeup too. That's true. It's not like a gender exclusive thing. Have you ever played as Yoshi? No, I have not. I've only ever played as Wario, except I did have to play as Peach for a donation incentive once. Did I play as somebody else once too? I don't think so. I think I just played as Peach. So I had like a full playthrough as Peach in Mario Party 3 as one of actually I played as Peach for multiple incentives. And that was open to any character. So no, I've never No! I messed up. I've never played as Yoshi. Lil Sid, I'm sorry. Oh, Jilly, what happened? I meant to say hi. I just answered your question and didn't say hi. Yeah, some people just, you know, wear makeup, paint your nails, do whatever the heck you want because you can. And it really doesn't need to be like, I think just naturally, and this is probably a societal thing too, but naturally I think women are more likely to gravitate towards makeup. But again, I don't know if that's just like a generational, like, oh, that's what we've been, you know, it's okay for us. What is she doing? What is going on with Jilly? Jilly's got the zoomies and she's like in the bathtub tapping her foot. I don't really know what's going on. Jilly, are you okay? Does she got poopy? I have no idea what's going on with her. She went in the kitchen and freaked out. I don't know what's going on with Jilly, you guys. Jilly, you're crazy. Look at him, he's crazy! Yes! Okay. Jilly ready to party. Did Jilly get into the catnip? I don't think so. Not this time. I mean, you know when she does, but this just came out of nowhere. That's the one I was originally... Did I play as DK for that one? I thought I only played as Peach for that one, Brandon. Maybe I did play as DK too. I thought it was just Peach, because that was the original incentive I was talking about, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I had another incentive last year where I played as Peach for Mario Party 3. What is going on? Why is Jilla G like this? Why? Kevin, a party. No, Kevin, I know for a fact you don't party. You do not party. My name is Rod, and I like to party. I need to watch that. That is like my summer movie. What are you doing, Julie? Julie, are you crazy? I have no idea what's going on with her back there. Julie? Okay. Oh, get that, Ottoman. You get it. Paying Mario for no reason. I know, when is Hot Rod movie night? That needs to be our next movie night. For real. Like, that honestly needs to be our next movie night. I don't know if it's on anything right now. It's June, so it might be now. It wasn't last month, because I thought about having it last month too, and I couldn't find it anywhere. I was like, well, I own it, but like, do I really want to expect everybody to own it or rent it? Since it's not on any streaming service. Oh gosh. Oh! Yay! The Fat Camp watch party won't be until it's actually summer, and it will not be until like after my surgery. So not, and by actually summer, I mean like after June 21st or whenever the first day of summer is. I'll probably wait till July for that because I'll probably take the week after surgery off. You know, I have no idea how that's gonna go. And then sometime in July, we'll have the watch party for that. I guess I'll do this from Mario, I guess? I don't know. Is it free on YouTube now? It might be. I don't know. It wasn't last month because I looked. But it's a brand new month, so it could be. Let's see. Hot Rod. Buy or rent. It's not currently free on YouTube. Why is it just not on anything? That really should have been one question mark with a bunch of exclamation marks. What? Yours says it's free? Do you have like YouTube TV? Because I don't. So now I gotta look at this again. What? What is the movie Hot Rod? It's the greatest. It's like The Lonely Island's like first movie. And if you know me, you know I'm obsessed with The Lonely Island. Oh my gosh, Phantom! Phantom, thank you so much!
Hope this helps with the rent fund.
Oh my god, thank you so much, Phantom. Because this dang control stick, I couldn't hear the comments, so I'll have to look at it in a second. Thank you so much for the $10 donation. Oh, I'm not even like on the right page on here. Hold on. It's loading, I swear. Hope this helps with the rent fund. Thank you so very much, Phantom. I really appreciate it. All the Buzz, all the kitties, and all the Barneys to you. Thank you so much. You're the best. Thank you to everybody who has donated to that fund so far, too. Probably state? I mean, I guess. I just didn't even know that was a thing. Like... Yeah, because when I click on Hot Rod... It says buy or rent. I just get a preview. Oh! What? It says it's free on your desktop, but not your phone. Now I have to see if it says that on my desktop. Everybody check. Is Hot Rod free on YouTube for you? Yes or no? Okay, hold on. Hot Rod. That's not a word. It like didn't type the whole title. Boom. Why is this not searching? All I want to do is search for Hot Rod right now. Come on. No, it still says buy or rent on my desktop. Buy or rent for me. Looked it up on my desktop. What? Maybe it is like state. But it's only on your desktop. Like, that's so weird still. I don't really know. I have no answers. Have I tried to change my country or my VPN? No, I have not. And the thing is, like, for movie night, I don't want to have to do that because I want it to be available to a lot of people in a free format or in a common subscription format. Like, you know, I know not everybody has Netflix, but a lot of people do. So to be like, hey guys, this movie's on Netflix right now in the US, like, it's a lot easier to expect people, or it's a lot easier for people to watch something where they may already have the stream service than having to, like, change their VPN or something. That's the main reason I'm like, that's why I try to find it. I messed up the mouth. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's coming soon, I'm just early. Maybe, I don't know. I don't think they do. I really don't think they do state exclusive stuff. That just seems kind of messed up. Because that seems like that would be hard to orchestrate from like a, I don't know, business standpoint. Does that make sense? I just don't feel like that would be like, wow, let's do that. You know, I think it's like all or nothing would be easiest for them. How do I change? I want to try something. Hold the phone and work it. Anyway, I need to not make up terrible lyrics. How do I... Sorry, I'm trying to figure out, what is that noise? Is that coming from me? I have no idea. Okay, now hold on a second. I wonder if... Sorry, I'm messing with chat. Or the chat box. At the moment. Let me see how that looks. And if that's annoying, you guys let me know. I'm just... You guys are my not guinea pigs, that's not my test subjects. That's kind of the same thing, right? Where do I even put this? Okay. Let me know if that's annoying in that corner. Or if you're just like, no girl, you don't worry about it. Or if it's too big or something. I don't know. Let me know. If you Google Hot Rod and then click on the free on YouTube suggestion, it's free. But if you see, what? No way! I'm gonna try this. Hold on. I'm trying this weird hot rod situation going on right now. Hot rod. Wait, do I look up hot rod where to watch? Where to watch? Free on YouTube. Watch. What? Wait, now it's taking me to a page where it's free. What? It's free now. Hold on, I want to see if it actually plays though. What? Why? It's going. Look. It's playing for free. Hot rod, baby. Yeah. Alright, before The Lonely Island's like, yeah, you ripped off our movie by playing it on your stream. Like, get out of town. Why does this work? Okay, so apparently the code is, yes, we've cracked the code, lovely kin. If you Google Hot Rod and you click Hot Rod where to watch, and then you click on the YouTube free, it works. Oh good, I can try and take this shortcut. It's so stupid. Oh, I love it. I love Hot Rod. Time to turn it on after the stream is over, before bed. Ooh. It's a complicated strategy, but it's worth it. That's insane. Absolutely insane. Also, Rolly, welcome to the stream. How's it going? What turn is it? I have not been paying attention to anything going on because I've been distracted by like Hot Rod and stuff. Hey, we lined it up for Yoshi. We can watch it now. So I'm thinking like our first movie night after, I think that's probably what I'll tie to the rent fund too, is like if we meet the rent fund then we'll do movie night. And hopefully by that point Hot Rod will be like not some weird strategy to get to it. But then in July, just no incentive or anything, this one won't, I don't want to tie it to an incentive, but we're gonna have a Fat Camp, MTV Fat Camp watch party sometime in July. So, you know, gotta wait till summer. Gotta wait till the actual season of summer starts. I feel like, I guess because I leaned back. I guess I usually have my camera zoomed in, and it's not today. I guess I could zoom it in so it's not so much dead space in the background, but... You know... At this point, I think it's fine. It's my experimental night. How do I get such a low score every time? We're gonna watch... So, Rolly, I talked about this, and I think I'm gonna split it up into 2 streams and do first Fat Camp on one stream, return to Fat Camp the next day. I kind of like the chat popping up and then disappearing like that on the screen, because then it's just kind of like easy to digest one at a time, and then it makes like YouTube community able to see. I think Alan had a good point. It makes anybody watching after the fact like able to see what I'm responding to, you know, because I know I'm not gonna read everybody's username associated with every single comment or something. So that's probably easiest. Hey, good work, Alan! Yeah, it's fast enough. That's what it doesn't look like it's bothersome. If it is like, oh, it's kind of weird, like, I don't, you know, feel free to say something, but... Summer, when is the first day of summer? I thought it was like June 21st. When is the first day of summer? June 21st, it is. It starts June 21st and ends September 22nd. It's a time. I need to hit up the pool before I have surgery too, because I'm gonna not be able to swim with like stitches in my hand. I'm not even able to wash my hand for like the first week. Like I can wash my fingers, but that's it. Okay. I can't wait for those Fat Camp notifications. That's the thing. Like I don't start the Fat Camp alerts until June 21st. Like, so we gotta wait to watch Fat Camp until after that. It'll happen though. It's coming. I promise. It's coming up. They're so dumb. Like, they're just so ridiculous. Okay. Did I not get this? Or did I? Did I get the last star? I'm not paying any attention. I think you mean not yours. You like the where are we going? Those are such tiny moments in the grand scheme of MTV Fat Camp that I'm glad that they stick out as alerts and you guys aren't just like, what the, why did you choose this? This is like the most obscure, dumbest moment. It's just like stuff, dumb little stuff that stuck out to me the first time I watched it. That's kind of what I went by. But in your opinion, Return is the better one? I kind of like Return better too, but like, I think I like Return better too overall, but I just love some of the drama in the first. Like, the first one's drama's redundant. It's all redundant, let's be real, but I think that, like, I think I like 2 better, personally. Because it's not as much dating drama, it's just more extra drama. Like, I don't know. I don't think I can pick one either. Maybe I can't, but if I had to, I think I'd pick 2. Just because Logan is hysterical. Diane's hilarious too, though. I don't know. Just, in my mind, they just pair together too perfectly. Yeah, no, that's legit. Like, I agree. I want to go to summer camp. What the heck? I'm only like, 20 years too late. Oh my god. I remember when Bree and I watched it, because I'm like, you have to watch this show. It's ridiculous. And I had only seen it like once before we watched it together. But in the one episode, I think it's the second one. I think it's Return to Fat Camp. Logan's like talking to some of the other girls about how she got lice or whatever. And these two girls she's talking to are like absurdly thin and like super fit. And I'm like, what are these girls doing at fat camp? And so like we looked it up and it's like, oh, it's just like a wellness camp. Like you don't have to go there to like, because you're trying to lose weight. Like sure, some people do, but like it's basically just a summer camp with a fitness program. So yeah, her bows. I never went to summer camp either. Oh my god, wouldn't that have been the most fun, Brie, if we both got to go to summer camp together? I would have been so excited. Because I love nature and I love, like, the outdoors and everything. And, like, I think I would have really thrived, you know, with the challenges. That would have, like, been fun, I think. I know, imagine! What the heck? We missed out. Okay. Oh, well. Did anybody here go to summer camp? Oh yeah, baby. Okay. Went to a weekend camp in like 4th or 5th grade, and in the long run, loved it. Oh my god, I would have loved to do something like that. There was just never. It seems like I know that like my cousins went to a couple like weekend summer camps like that. But they were, like, during times where I would not have been able to go. It was, like, during nationals for dance or during recital weekend. Like, these things that just, I would have never been able to be like, okay, well, no, I'm going to, like, no. I would have never gone to summer camp instead of that. God, it's the 4th one again. Oh, well, I didn't get to pick this time. And then it seems like, what was I gonna say? It just seems like they just didn't have good timing with anything that I looked up. And it wasn't something that, like, my mom looked up, and I would have had to, like, ask to go. Oh, that was what I was gonna say. I knew a lot of girls that went to, like, cheer camp, and it was very much like an outdoor camp, like, experience. But I didn't go to school. I wasn't, like, I was homeschooled, so I wasn't a cheerleader anywhere. Like, that wouldn't have worked. Had I gone to school, I probably would have been, but, like, I didn't go to public or private school in that format. I was homeschooled, so it's like, that wouldn't have been a thing. It's also all my fellow elementary students, so I didn't even get to meet anyone new! No! Never went to any kind of summer camp. I didn't get to be a Girl Scout either, so I never had, like, these camp out. But even when you do that, it's not like a cabin. Like, it's not the same experience, you know what I mean? Because I would have liked the cabin experience. A tent on the uneven ground, maybe not. But, like, I don't know. Recital and nationals made me skip a lot of that kind of stuff. It's just like, why is everything on the same weekend? Or the same week? Because you figure nationals is 1 week out of the year, recitals 1 weekend out of the year, and for some reason it was like so many things lined up on those same weekends. Like, in my family even, like, my extended family would always take a trip to Myrtle Beach, and it was like I could never go with my family because it was always nationals or recital, or not. It was like recital weekend. And then it never lined up with nationals when we were there at the same time. I think it did like twice. So it was just, you know, but it lined up twice when I was like a teenager. So it's like I was almost out of high school by that point. And I'm like, this would have been really nice when I was like a little kid. Because then we would have just stayed longer or whatever. You know what they say, your friends become your family, because you end up doing more crap with them than with your actual family. Man, I was really going crazy last time in this game, and now I'm sucking, kinda. I think I've gained at least. I haven't lost any coins, I don't think. Wow, me and Mario again. We're the only two. Anyway. Oh my gosh, Cole the Camel, Wario Boy, welcome to the stream, you guys. Yeah, good to see us grabbing some bags. Your friend 1 year jumped off a roof he was fixing? What? Why? That's terrible. Jilly is snoring right now. I can hear her like squeaking. Well. Bottom line, MTV Fat Camp is the closest I'll ever get to being like 14 and going to summer camp. So that's why I live vicariously through this drama. He failed at literally the last second. Loser! Anyway. Oh, Cole! Bouncing! Jilly's so little there.
Which cat are we gonna get?
Oh, we got Jilly! She's snoring too, so you got the kitty we were just talking about. Bree and I went to dance camp together, but it was basically just like a week-long workshop at our dance studio that we were already at every single day anyway. Anyway. Should have done the miss alert, missed opportunity. It's fine. Love that you managed to loop that back around to the original topic. I had to! That was just 9 hours a day of normal dancing. It was so... You know what's funny, though? Is that I really did enjoy dance camp when we did it, but I just remember, like, starving the whole time. Like, I remember being so hungry. It seemed like we ate one time, and it was too early. So I was, like, not super hungry. That's the only thing I remember not liking about it. I was hungry. I'm like, I needed more food. They needed to give us like a snack break first, then a full lunch break, and then another snack break. But instead it was like, yeah, we got like an 11 a.m. lunch. And we were just there forever. We were there until like 6 p.m. and it's like, I'm dying. Ah! I remember us having so much fun those first couple years, though. Like, it was just, like, a lot of fun. It really was. I think I only went 2 or 3 years. And I think I went 3 years, and, like, the third year it just was kind of lame. Or maybe I didn't go the third year. Maybe you went, Brie, and you were like, yeah, it was super lame this time. You didn't miss anything. Yeah, I went to the town camps because, as my mother put it, they were dirt cheap. And she just wanted us out of the house to be walked from one field to another at the district elementary school by unwilling teenagers. Oh my god. That's insane. You either had to bring your own or eat junk food in the cafe. Seriously, my mom... I remember there was one day my mom missed lunch. Like, I don't know if she just was running late or she got the time wrong. I don't really know what happened. And then I had to, like, skip one of the classes because I was like, I haven't eaten anything yet. And I had to eat instead. And I was, like, embarrassed about it. But I feel like the teachers kind of had an attitude about it. But maybe not. Maybe that was just, like, me being embarrassed. And really nobody cared at all. They just wanted me to eat. I just remember having anxiety about food because I was like, I'm not eating enough. I don't know. Knowing those teachers, they were probably annoyed. They probably weren't annoyed with me, though. They were I don't think that's what I think it was. They were probably just annoyed with my mom for not, like, bringing food at the right time. But it was projected onto me because I was there. That's probably what it was. That's why I was like, I feel weird. Also, I was just sad because I was like alone in the hallway eating and everybody else was gone. So. Anyway. But I remember it being a fun time. And we had like a showcase at the end where we did like 10 different combinations for our parents. I'm sure you're right, but how are you supposed to know that in the moment? I don't know. I just remember we didn't get enough food breaks. That was one of my #1 takeaways from dance camp. But I remember when I put on my own dance productions after that, like when I was an adult in college, when I put on my own dance productions that had students in them, I gave them so many food breaks because I hated that feeling. I hated like being starving or not knowing when the next time I was gonna eat would be. And like scheduling food breaks and being like, call your parents, tell them this is when like you have a break, like, or hey, you have some extra time, you need to get something to eat, which I just feel like our teachers were not nearly aware of enough, like, timing, like good timing of food breaks or just snack breaks in general, or like, again, the kind of food. What? How did I not win this? The kind of food we should have had to like sustain us? I don't know. And then like when I went back as a teacher, here these kids get like these breaks here, and I'm like, where were these snack breaks for me when I was a student? Ah, so I think it got better at least. So it was more just like, yeah, you need energy. You're dancing. But Aunt Fitsticks, how's it going? Eating lunch at 10:30 a.m. is like eating breakfast at 10:30 p.m. I know, it doesn't make any sense. It's like, this is too early for this, and that's too late for that. Yeah. It's crazy how much I look back and I'm like, what were these literal adults doing to us as children? Not even just food related. I feel like just a lot of the adults responsible for us at the time were just way younger than we realized. Like, because they seemed older. Like, they seemed old, right? But they were, like, younger than we are now. They were, like, in their mid-20s, some of them. Or, like, just not aware, probably never having dealt with, like, children before. And I think that's why it got better. I think that's why when I was, like, teaching that it's like, oh, you know, there's more, like, frequent breaks. And there's time to, like, if you're expected to wear a certain type of uniform, like, you get a change break or something. Like, there was just more of that where I'm like, this was not organized this way before. Oh, crap, this is not good. At least breakfast for dinner can be fun. That's true. I haven't had breakfast for dinner in so long. I feel like my taste buds have just changed. Oh, no! How could you? I feel like my taste buds have changed and I just like crave savory over sweet now. But that, or I'm just lazy and I don't want to make I don't want to make food, period, and it's harder to get breakfast food at dinner time. I think that's probably the bigger culprit here. Alright, am I gonna be 4th again? No, I'm 2nd. And I'm not good. Well, too bad I wasn't 4th. Shoot. Yeah, I'm sure they were way younger than I thought they were. They honestly, like, seriously, they were. Because I've thought the same thing as you. And like, how did this happen? Like, how did these people make these decisions? And then when I've gone back and looked at videos and like figured things up, I'm like, maybe because they were like 24 and never dealt with children. I'd been craving waffles for like 3 weeks. Let's go. I haven't had waffles legitimately since like Mickey waffles in Disney World, which are my favorite food there. Like, those Mickey waffles, you guys. Every morning. Every single morning. That's what we had for breakfast. Odie and I on our honeymoon. It's like, give me that Mickey waffle kids meal, baby. It was so good. I got so spoiled on that breakfast and then came home and there were no Mickey waffles. 27 is basically an infant. It's true. 27. My kindergarten teacher was 27 years old when I had her. Like, what the F? She was an old biddy then. Why did I think 27 was old? I don't know. It's just how it goes. When you're a little kid, you think 20 is, like, ancient. Like, that's the number in your mind that you're like, oh my god, 20 is so old. And it's not. It's really not. Oh my god, N64 turns 27 this year, as old as your kindergarten teacher. I know, I don't know how I could go on without the Mickey waffles, Pixie. I don't know. Alright. Sorry, Yoshi, but I need a star because Bowser took mine. So, I need a loan. Thank you! Yay! Okay. Anyway. Poop, 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 and scoop. Mickey ice cream bar in the supermarket. Okay, Odie loved the ice cream bars. I love the ice cream sandwiches. That Mickey ice cream sandwich I could eat every day. So when we would get ice cream, I would get the sandwich, he would get the bar. Just turned 28 like 2 weeks ago! I turned 28 like 5 years ago. How weird is that? It's weird, like, thinking like, oh yeah, I'm in my 30s. I forgot. But then I think about Bridesmaids and I'm like, oh, they like talk about like when they turn 30. They're like in their 30s. They're still older than like I am now and they don't have it together. So I'm like, okay, I feel better. This is more, it's a movie, but I feel it comforts my soul. That means I also turned 28 5 years ago. What the heck? To be fair, it hasn't been quite 5 years yet. Not quite. But whatever. Who cares? Do we need to be... No, I don't want to give it back. Please. Okay, I'll give him 10 coins. That's fine. Turn 21 next Wednesday. Oh my god, 21 was so long ago. I was like a baby. Weird boys. They sure don't have it together. No, they don't. But I feel like it's just like no one has it together, so it's all good. Unless you're gonna be like, well, I do. Then I'll be like, that's great. I don't believe you though. But yeah, happy early birthday, Lovelykin. Big 21. Ooh. But yeah. Well, shucks. Give me back my money. Thanks. Thanks for replenishing. Oh my god, I'm so tired of these chance times. I don't care. Sure. You guys exchange coins. And I'll watch. Well, shoot. How could you believe me? Wait, what? I don't know. There have been like a million chance times. Julie, I hear you snore. Hey guys, do you remember RC Cola? Well, my grandpa used to always have RC Cola in his fridge. Like, every time I went over to his house, that's what I would drink. And I liked it. And, so anyway, Odie and I went to a carnival yesterday, and they had a ring toss. We kept seeing people walking around with, like, 2 liters. He's like, what if with all these kids walking around with 2 liters tucked under their arms? I'm like, I don't know, maybe they're thirsty. So I was like, there's gotta be a game somewhere, like ring toss or something, where you win the 2 liter if you get the ring around it. Well, sure enough, we found said game. And they did have, like, name brands like Pepsi and stuff, but by the time we, like, got what we needed to play, because you had to, like, exchange money for tickets. So by the time we got a ticket to play, I'm like, oh, do you gotta win me that RC Cola? And he literally got the ring around the RC Cola bottle, of all things. You could have chosen whatever, but I just found it hilarious that he actually managed to snag the 2-liter that I wanted. I'm like, yes, RC Cola! There were like 2 kids in front of him that played and lost, both of them, and were kind of raging over it. So I'm like, that's right, RC Cola, baby! So we end up walking around with this 2-liter of RC Cola. I was gonna open it this afternoon, but I ended up having a Capri Sun instead. I know. How could I? Oh, I need to, after this is done, I need to check what turn it is, because I think we need to, like, break. Yeah, we're, like, perfectly timed for a break. So after this turn, we'll take a little stretch break, snack break, potty break, whatever you guys need. Oops, that's not the right button. And then we will resume with the big Magma Mountain. I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't have enough coins for this. I don't know. I didn't look at my coins first, you guys. Anyway. I've drank out of a 2-liter before. Diet Pepsi are the only bottles that can fit in my fridge. What? But they're all— a 2-liter is the same size no matter what. It's a 2-liter! How could one be smaller? Anyway. What was I gonna say? I feel like I drank out of a 2-liter on stream once because I had so little left that I was like, this seems stupid to use a cup for this. I feel like it was on Halloween, so it just looked super extra. What? Oh, well, whatever. Anyway. I don't think— yeah, you couldn't have won bagged milk at this, this carnival, because it wasn't in Canada, Pixie. I'm so sorry. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick little break here, you guys, just to stretch, and you all should do the same. But I will be back in just a few minutes, so see ya then. Ooh. Whoa, hey guys, it's MadameWario. Welcome back to Friday Night Mario Party, Bowser's Magma Mountain edition this time. Hopefully you guys got in a good little stretch break or snack break, or, you know, got whatever you needed to do or did whatever you needed to do to refresh. We are a little over halfway. I think this is like turn 27 now. And we've been getting like a million chance times, so it's kind of slowing things down. So hopefully we don't land on as many chance times. Oh my goodness, Julie taking a lounge break. But welcome to anybody who walked in during the break. We had, I think, Sakura07 Princess, June Simpson, and Thomas T. Bone. Welcome. Anybody else who walked in or who might be lurking. Welcome to the party. Anyway, we are gonna get back to the game. Here we are. I am experimenting with layout stuff tonight. Just trying to get a simpler layout. If you guys really like it, please let me know. If there's anything about it that you don't like or that you think should be different, let me know that as well. This other screen, this one right here, this is typically like what I use for my Just Dance setup because we just need the game kind of pretty small. But it's nice because then you guys can see what's going on or like where we left off in this corner. Chat I'm kind of messing with because on this screen I'm able to have it in the area like right there. I changed it so that it could go off. It would not be on stream, just stuck. But I don't have a great... I don't have a great spot for it on this layout. I could mess with that though. So just like, I could even have it, I might try to mess with it more. It's been popping up in the corner like, what an amazing comment by me. Corner of the game. So just let me know your thoughts, I guess, as the night goes on. If you're like, I really like that, or I think maybe try it like this. Like, I'm open to suggestion because I'm trying to figure it out. And if you guys really like the layout, like, I might just kind of try and stick with something like this to keep it a little simpler and less cluttered going forward. Because this is typically my YouTube layout because I don't have to accommodate so much on there because there's not, it's not as fancy as Twitch. Ghost guess, Bree, Yoshi95, welcome. Anyway, chat should appear right here. You're right, like right over my face. What? Yoshi! How could you? I'm pogging. Well, anyway, I like the YouTube layout. Well, thank you. Because it's probably just gonna become my layout in general. Plus, it's like my own motif with the stars in the background, the star spirits. Can you combine my ultra zoom face cam suggestion with Psycho's chat over your face? Yeah, totally. I'll just have a zoom in of my face with chat over it. And then I'll end up on one of those Twitter channels that's like, worst layouts I've ever seen. And it'll just be me. That'll be the thing. Hey, we haven't gotten this yet tonight. Yay for new minigames. We've gotten a good variety. I mean, some of the 1 versus 3 have been, like, we've gotten Pipe Maze a lot, but, like, Pipe Maze is short and sweet. Like, that's, like, my favorite 1v3, just because it's easy and it's quick. Whereas there are several 1v3s that I'm just like, please don't choose that. Like, we've seen Paddle Battle, I don't really need to see it. We don't need to play Tug of War every single time. We don't need to play Piranha's Pursuit, it's too long and too dumb. So, you know. Okay. Oh wait, it's not over. Crap. I was like, I win. No, I didn't. I have not won yet. Okay, now I'm good. Just make your layout rage bait. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll be like, what are you guys talking about? It looks great. Stupid. I love how Mario Party 1, you can basically see every single minigame in one night. I know! That's what's great about it! It kinda is. It's kind of great and stuff and... Okay, I can oh, well, never mind. I was gonna say I can technically take this shortcut and maybe get the star. But just kidding, because I didn't go soon enough. Think of all the engagement. Think about it. Anyway, Mario Party 7, you gotta, like, go to the 8-player room and stuff to see everything. Oh, that's convenient. We have seen Facelift once. We saw Facelift once already tonight. And it wasn't Bowser's facelift or anything, it was just regular, so that was kind of nice. I'm really sad, and I know I've said this a lot, but I am genuinely sad that they chose to make Facelift a Bowser-only minigame in Superstars. I wish they would have left it just like a regular 4-player, like you don't have to see Bowser in order to get it, possibly. Because it's like my favorite minigame. I think the version in that game is one of my least favorite. I think I like it better than the stylus version, but I still don't like the freedom of it as much. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but it's just not the same as like this game. And oh my god, I'm so done with these chance times. But anyway, I just wish it was not restricted to Bowser's Face. $20. Alright, I need money, so... Mario. Wait, does Mario have a lot of money? I don't know. He has enough. Okay, I think he traded with Yoshi, and so Yoshi is making bank now. I think. I don't know. Come on, we could have had Castaways. But we get this crap, which we haven't seen yet, so it's okay. Anytime we get a minigame that we haven't seen yet, it's like, can I really complain that much? I know I do sometimes just because I don't like certain minigames as much as other- Peach! Out of the way! You stole my chest! Your stupid big dress you shouldn't be swimming in. You're gonna drown in that thing. You don't see me swimming in my wedding dress. I really wanted to make a tradition of wearing my wedding dress on my anniversary and taking my picture in it every year like Blanche does in the Golden Girls. Which I could totally do, but my wedding dress is currently being stored at my sister's, and what are you guys doing besides drowning Mario? Oh, sweet, sweet, sweet. Okay. So until I have it in my space, I don't know that I want to just, like... I don't know. I would love to do that this year, but I think it might have to wait. It might have to wait. Anyway. Yeah, at least it's only the first time we're seeing that minigame, not the 5th time. Oh, you get that mousy. She's getting her mousy. She has like a sequin mousy that she or Kit, one of them, got for Christmas a couple years ago. They've been playing with it lately. It's so cute to see the cats get a little, just choose a toy out of their toy box and play with it. Because they definitely do that. They go and dig through their toy box. Operation Rescue the Wedding Dress in Froggo. It's not that I couldn't put it on and take my picture in it over at my sister's house. It's just that she has dogs. They get very excited, and they go outside, obviously, so I just don't want it to get dirty, and I don't want to, like, you know, I love her dogs, but I just don't want them on my wedding dress, so I'm just like, maybe we should wait on this until we're in, like, a dog-free zone. You know, that's the only reason, because I don't want it to get dirty. And it's, you know, not the most convenient thing in the world either, but... We did see this once tonight, and I feel like it went really quickly for whatever reason. What? Come on! Even though we all won? I don't know. So yeah, that's my biggest hesitation, is I just don't want it to get dirty. because I know the dogs will be excited. Happy early anniversary! Thank you so much, Cole. Here's to 1 year of love and many more to you, Odie and the rest of the fam. I know, who would have thought this would come from not a dating show, right? Thank you so much. And I am very excited. So much has happened this past year, yet, you know, it always feels that way where it's like, it feels like it hasn't been a year, but then so much has happened, it feels like it's been more than a year at the same time. It's just wild to think of, like, all the people that were here this time last year. Like, family and friends and all of that. It's like some alternate universe that I didn't understand at the time, and I can't quite fathom now either. But thank you guys! Thank you for the congrats. I appreciate it. We're very excited. And we'll be celebrating all weekend. But... Didn't you say Beauty and the Beast was part of your wedding? Beauty and the Beast was our first date. So, like, our first dance was to Beauty and the Beast from the movie, from the live action movie, because that was our first, like, official date. So that's been a big... I feel like that's just been a big theme in our relationship. Like, even my wedding ring, my engagement ring, is a Beauty and the Beast ring. Like, it's a rose. Like, it is literally a rose with diamonds around it. So, like, why did I run away from this? We saw this once earlier tonight, and they played stupidly then, too. So anyway, we have a lot of Beauty and the Beast, like, that's very special to us, but... anyway... But thank you guys, thank you so much. Big marriage! Right, Julie? Julie's like, I don't care, I'm cozy. And Lily Lang, welcome to the Strem de la Strem. How's it going? Well, at least I got some coins, finally. I feel like I had my coins in the teens for a long time. And I did not get a chance time, thank God. Oh my god, we have not seen this yet tonight. This is one of my absolute favorites. Oh, what? I have to be the conductor? Bum 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 bum. Oh, that scared Julie. Jula 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 G. Oh shoot, I was early. What? I was not. I'm so sad now. That's too tragic. Julie. Just flying Jula. Julie's like, I don't understand. It's Big Julie, Julie. We have little Jula and Big Jula, and this is Big Jula, who's super cuddly, and I've been cuddling with this cat every single night. I love this plush that just looks like Julie. Like, this is just Julie. So, yo. Julie just believed she could fly. She actually knows fly. Like, if she were a Pokemon, she knows fly. She really does. We've seen her. Odie and I have seen her use fly against Kit before in battle. It was super effective. It was. It really was. Yes, I love this this Julie plush though. There were 3 different sizes, and I was asking Odie, I'm like, which size should I get? Like, I don't know. And he's like, you have to get the biggest one. Like, you have to. So I'm so glad I did too. And it's so cuddly and squishy. Oh, Julie. Oh, she's not too sure about those kisses. I know, poor Kit. Kit was just like, how could you? Julie. I feel like my kitten knows fly too. She probably does. But she's using rest right now. She knows fly, she knows rest. Jilly knows fly. What did you say last night? Kit knows agility. Agility, yeah.
I don't know, Jilly earlier had agility.
Maybe both the cats know agility now. Agility.
Yeah.
Oh, we're dumb. Anyway. I cannot believe how many chance times we've seen. Alright, I can afford the shortcut, so I'm gonna try to take it. What is this weird look that they give when, like, the, drunken stare? Like, oh, I don't know where I'm going. It seems so over the top. Yeah, Jilly said, I believe I can fly. Was that song written for Space Jam, or was it just used in that movie? In my mind, it was written for the movie. Which I remember loving that song as a kid, and everybody loved Space Jam when I was little. When we all loved Space Jam, and, thought that song was so epic and everything. And it's like, was that really written for, a Looney Tunes basketball movie? That just seems like the weirdest... It's so, emotional. This was written for a Looney Tunes basketball movie. It's like My Heart Will Go On being written for Looney Tunes basketball. What?
Looney Tunes B-Ball on Super Nintendo?
Yeah, Looney Tunes B-Ball on Super Nintendo. Also, we were just talking about this, and here it is, facelift. No! No. I've always assumed it existed before. Honestly, I don't know the answer. Apparently, it was written for Space Jam.
Finish.
What? Yeah, My Heart Will Go On was written for Space Jam, even though they just used it again in Titanic. They were like, oh shoot, you know what this will be good for? Titanic.
In Space Jam?
I think you missed a crucial part of this conversation. My Heart Will Go On was not written until 3 years later, so no, it was not in Space Jam. I'm glad that you thought this, though. You were like, oh.
When Jordan's going for
yeah, it's like, yo, yeah, that's exactly. I forgot about that scene.
Someone make that edit.
Please, yeah. So
If it doesn't exist already, make that edit.
that's one of those meme edits that needs to exist now. That needs to be a thing. Pretty sure every emotional song was written specifically for Space Jam. I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, that's the most emotional movie I've ever seen, right? Not me just now learning Titanic came out after Space Jam! Free, where have you been? Oh. I love the Dragon Ball Z meme of Whitney Houston, where she's like, Enda! And he's like, is it Goku? I don't even know who it is. But, screaming. Yeah, and it's just, Enda! That's a really good one. Whenever we have, especially, after my surgery, we need to have, a meme party where we just, watch all the dumb YouTube memes. And old vines and stuff together that more people need to know about or maybe have forgotten about and need to be reminded of. Wow, double Bowser. Seriously? Hey, we might get double facelift though. Or we're gonna get this instead, which I think might be a good thing for me because Oh, no, it's not. This is a bad... Oh, I lost like 4 coins. It's fine. I was like, somehow I have more coins than 2 of the other players, but... Oh, well, we lasted a while, but finally it's here, the worst minigame in the game. And of course I'm in the Bowser suit. I do not. All the vines are just too good. They are, though. Like, they're the best. Oh, why did I just walk into them? I was trying to trick them. Didn't work. Dang it! I hate hard CPUs with this because they always get you, whereas, like, normal don't. Normal are what are in, Minigame Island. And you can just walk in a circle and avoid them. Man. Well, I lost like 15. At least I got 5 back. I gotta put Big Jilla back here.
Sorry, I just thought it'd be
No,
funny.
I liked it. I'm just hot now. It was cozy and now I'm sweating. Okay.
This came out to make sense.
It's okay. We love you, Odie.
I wasn't out here the exact first step, so...
No, you had to make an
I
entrance.
just make it up.
Oh, man. You've never seen Titanic, Brandon? It's a long movie and it's sad. It's good. It's just I hate that there's this impending doom at the end of it, though. You know what I mean? Like, that's the worst part of the movie. So I don't like Titanic. I don't like it because it's sad. It's too sad. It's too tragic, and it's just too cold. I can't deal with it. I can't deal with the subject matter. Why did they all just stand there not doing anything? And I didn't get the... That bag was thrown right in front of my face and I missed it. Okay, I got that one though. I got one of them. Come on. Give me a coin bag. Poop, 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 and scoop. Anyway, my parents went to go see it when it came out with my grandmother, and she was loudly shouting she hates the diamond in a quiet theater. Why? Why? She was very invested. I saw it for the first time when I was 7. This was like right after it came out on video. I think my mom bought it on video, and it was in a two VHS tape pack because it's a long movie, and I ended up watching it then. And like I liked it, but I also like cried because it was sad, and that was like in an age before I like really cried in movies. Like it just I didn't like the doom, and it was my first time learning about it, so you know, it is a good movie. It's just I hate that it's sad and it's cold, and that freaking Jack doesn't just get on that dumb door with her at the end, which everybody hates. So I remember seeing a brief bit of Titanic on VHS when my older sister was watching it. I didn't watch it in full until many years later. Not gonna lie, I think it being 2 VHS is the direct reason I never saw it, probably, because it's like, you know, anything like that is intimidating. Probably my favorite movie that is long enough to be split onto multiple VHS tapes is Gone with the Wind. Like, that's just a phenomenal movie in general, but I love Gone with the Wind. But it's another one that's like 4 hours long, so it's an intimidating watch if you've never seen it before. But you can also, like, it has an intermission, so you could make it like a 2-night thing. You could watch the first half one night, and then the next night watch the second half, and you'll be fine. It's not like, I'm gonna forget everything or something. Like, you're not going to. And I remember the first time I watched it, I was 8 years old, and it's like my oldest sister's favorite movie, so she split it up. We had like a week-long watch of it where we split it up over like 4 or 5 nights. I think we split it up over 4 nights because we did like an hour a night. And it was really good though, and I love it. I always watch it now whenever it's on anything, or it's so good. And it's crazy. That movie is like almost 90 years old at this point. Like, how is it that old? That's like unbelievable. Why are we seeing this again? We had that 2 VHS set, although I'm not sure you can call it a set if both are required for the movie. Wait, what do you mean? I first saw it when I got dragged to the movies by my mom and sister when it came out in 3D. Oh god, I would not want to see that in 3D. I had no choice but to watch it. See, I'm lucky because I had all sisters, so I didn't get duped into watching any of these dumb, like, boy movies that are, like, sports comedies and crap. Like, I didn't have to stomach any of those as a... Until I got a boyfriend. Yay. But... But, as far as, you know, Odie's concerned, he's had to stomach much more than because of me, than I've ever had to stomach because of him. When it comes to movies, you know. It's like, he's seen every girly rom-com. I will say, like, any of the dumb, like, sports comedies or whatever, it's not like I hate them or something. They're not something I would watch on my own, but it's not like, oh, well, I hated that, I'm not watching that again. Like, I don't care. They're just silly. It's the equivalent of a rom-com for me. But... And my, Odie doesn't really pick dumb sports movies. He just likes Adam Sandler, and Adam Sandler annoys me. So I'm like, okay, I'll stomach Adam Sandler every once in a while, which does not happen very often. But his favorite movie's also like Happy Gilmore, and it's like, it's a funny movie. Yeah, you never suggest Adam Sandler movies. I feel like you always suggested them, like, when we first started dating, but that was so long ago now that it's like, when have you ever... And then your mom debated us once by being like, yeah, this Adam Sandler movie's really good, and it was literally the worst movie I've ever seen in my entire life, and I know that Odie did not like it either. Like, he was like, why did we watch this? Oh, I do love 50 First Dates, though. I really do like 50 First Dates. That's my favorite of all the Adam Sandler movies. That's my favorite. Like I said, I just get annoyed because he's the same character in every movie. This is something that happens with certain people for me. He's basically the same character in every movie. It's like I get annoyed with Keira Knightley because she's the same character in every single movie. You know, just certain people, they get on my nerves after a while if they're the same character in every single movie. Oh, Yoshi loses! But... Whoa, Steven, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, and Sherry Bing. But yeah, I'm pretty bossy when it comes to... Odie likes superhero movies, which always end up being good. You know what I mean? Like, they end up being good movies. So it's like, you have to twist my arm a little bit to get me to sit down and watch them, because they're long a lot of the time. That's my biggest problem, is like, oh, they're long, and I don't really care about superheroes. But, like, once I watch it, I enjoy it. Like, I'm never like, oh, I hated it. Like, it's never like that. My ex was really bad about the, like, dumb sports movies, but he was also just obnoxious in general, so, like, you know, I can't trust his taste. But, like, yeah, so Odie's more, like, has to convince me to watch these long superhero movies. That's the good thing about rom-coms. They're short. They're dumb and predictable, but they're short. So, there you go. Not too bad, just ate some Burger King with my mom. Hope you're well. Gotta love that Burger King run. Oh my god, I've been obsessed with like the frozen like slushies. The Burger King slushies, especially like the cherry. It just tastes like my childhood. They always have them in the summer. I've been getting them lately. Couldn't convince her to go to John Wick 4. It was 3 hours long. I mean... Keanu Reeves is great, but I cannot do 3 hours of an action movie. I cannot do action like that. Like, I'm not an action movie person. Too many guns, too many loud sounds, too much running and rushing, and I watched Point Break and I had nightmares that I was falling out of a plane like the whole night, and it was too much. It was too much action. Oh, that worked. Okay. Oh my gosh, you'll have to get the frozen Fanta if you like slushies next time you go to Big BK. Now, I do really enjoy the Spider-Man movies. I do, and Odie and I are going to go see the new Spider-Man because that was one that he picked. This was like around the time we first started dating. Well, it may have been like a couple years into dating where the animated film came out, and he's like, we have to go see it. And I'm like, okay, whatever. But I loved it. It was so good. So I'm excited to see the sequel. And Chris Pratt is also the same character in every movie, so I get annoyed with him. Sorry, I just thought of that because Phantom mentioned Guardians of the Galaxy. I don't know why they have to be so long. All the superhero movies are so long. Yeah, Bree, I needed you here so I could be like, you guys can go see John Wick together, and I can just go see something else. That's the biggest make or break for me. If my mother insists on a family movie, I tell her no longer than an hour and a half. I need to talk after a while. Oh my god. I just like to be, if I'm gonna watch, it's kind of a catch-22, because it's like, in order for me to watch a long movie, I have to go to the theater, because I don't like to sit down and sign up for like a super long movie just on my own time at home. But like, certain movies I just can't. There are other movies, like if I know I'm not interested in the subject, I'd rather watch it at home when I can pause it, because it's so freaking long. So it's like, John Wick fell into the like, that's too long for me to not be able to pause it and just watch at home and not be committed to a seat for 3 hours like that. I don't know. That's me. Other really long, let me think of like, everybody's always told me like, you need to see Inception, but I've never seen it because it's 3 hours long. And I'm like, I don't want to sit for 3 hours and watch Inception. But that would have been a movie I probably would have gone to see in theaters, because it would have been like, okay, it sounds fun. I like Leonardo DiCaprio, so let's go, but it didn't happen. We haven't seen this yet tonight either. This is a new 2v2 we're getting. Ooh. Big variety night. Also, I need to check what turn we're on, because I have no clue. And we haven't been getting as many chance times, so the turns have been going a little bit faster now. Okay. Inception is good, but objectively better in a theater or somewhere with a huge TV, good sound. Would have been a better theater movie. But I missed it, so, Had a funny audience moment happen in Inception, but don't want to say because I don't want to give away why. Oh no. I do love going to the movies, period. So like, again, most movies I will see in theaters if someone asks me to go, but like a 3-hour action movie just was where I had to draw the line. I'm sorry. And I don't like seeing horror. I don't like horror movies in general, but I especially don't want to see them in the theater because they turn up the, I feel like they turn up the volume super loud just for the jump scare element. And then I'm like plugging my ears because it just hurts my ears. And I just don't need that. No, I need a princess movie. I need glitter over blood, so... If my mother brings earplugs to the movie, Cole, I have a feeling I would probably get along with your mother. It sounds like it. Oh. Anyway. Okay, I said 39. I didn't say 39, but I said I was gonna check the turn count. I have never seen the Avatar movies, Sir Pete, and they're too long for me. They're too long. Also, another movie that everybody was like, if you see it, you have to see it in theaters because it's such a cool experience. And guess what? I did not see it in theaters because it was really long, and I'm not a big sci-fi person. I don't care about sci-fi that much. It depends. It's like, I love Star Wars, but like general sci-fi, I'm just like, I don't know. But everybody said it was amazing in theaters, so that would be the way to see it. And when it was re-released in theaters, I did not go see it, so whoops. Yeah. Some movies are just, like, so good in theaters. I love to see, like, musicals in theaters because they're so, like, good on the big screen. And I know that's not everybody's thing, but if you like musicals, or if you're particularly interested in a musical style movie, like, that's the way to see it because of, like, the costumes and the presentation is just so good. I haven't had a one-player minigame since, like, Memory Match. And I'm getting Memory Match again! Wow, the variety! So fun. Cool! Okay, anyway. Well, there it is. I didn't get him at all last time, so I had to make up for it this time. Ooh! Look at that luck, though. Oh, let's go. Ugh, well, imagine if that had been, like... Imagine if this had just been clean guesses. Wow, that was really fast, though. That would have been perfect for a speedrun. That would have been such a good minigame island run of that. I always think about that kind of thing when playing those minigames where you can get just dealt a really crappy combination. Hey, we haven't seen this yet either. Look at us still getting all the variety. We're seeing like all the minigames tonight in one board. Oh my gosh, no. My gut got in the way. Sucks to suck. Anyway. I was just mostly thankful he was not at the wait, I missed something. That happened, what, like 16 years ago, and some of my friends are still friends with him. I missed whatever you're talking about, Bree, which I'm sure I know whatever you're talking about. Oh, it was a long combo. I'm sorry, but I think I know what you're talking about anyway. Horror isn't my thing either. My sister made me watch one of the Halloween movies when one came out, and I was just like, this movie is so predictable. I just end up, they just make me sad. Like, I don't want anybody to gruesomely die, even in a fictional way. Like, that's just, I don't get anything out of that. That just makes me feel bad. Anyway. Oh no, you had to give your money to Bowser! It was originally about the sorry I'm sleeping moment. Okay, that's what I figured. I was like, I know what you're talking about, I just don't know what part of that you're talking about. Oh my god, that's so funny though. Hey, we haven't seen this tonight either? What are you doing? Wait, who's on my team? I don't even know. I think it's Yoshi. Crap. No! Dang it, why? I can't even remember this whole story now, Bree, because it was so long ago. But yeah. I love sleeping. Oh. The movie that happened after got... Oh, okay. I was like, wait a second. Yeah, I was, God, that was so long ago. Like I said, I'm like, I can't even remember all the exact details of that. You'd have to remind me, because it's been like so long ago and we joke about it so much that I've lost, like, oh yeah, what actually happened, like, before that? I can't even remember now. Man, I really tried. Poop and scoop and mushroom mix-up. Oh yeah. Well, of course you will. Yeah, unfortunately, I'll always remember it with picture-perfect clarity. Of course. You know. That's just the curse of that sort of thing, unfortunately. Ah! Okay. At least you got to miss out on those khakis, right? Oh, I can't. This is a pretty funny story. So one time, and this is, I think, related to what I just said, Bree, but Bree came over at one point, and I think you were in college yeah, you would have been in college at the time. So she was home for the summer from college. And she came over to, because, you know, we would hang out all the time in the summer when she was home. She came over to my apartment where my mom and I lived at the time. And we ended up on Tumblr or Instagram, I don't know, but we ended up like looking up all these different people just like through conversation, like, oh, you know this person? Well, this, like it just tumbled into like looking at so many people's pictures. And we didn't realize it, but like in the process of looking and stalking all these people's pictures over the course of like 2 or 3 hours and watching videos and stuff, the sun went down and we were just in the pitch black, like, like not one light was on anywhere. The whole apartment was pitch black. And we're just in there, like, looking at I think it was my computer screen. Because I can't even remember now, but my mom came home and she's just like, what are you guys doing? Why are you in pitch black darkness right now? But just the whole space, just being pitch black except for one tiny screen. It was just really funny having somebody who was not invested in all of these videos and photos and whatnot coming home and being like, why didn't you guys turn any lights on like normal people? I still think about that moment frequently because I still do that a lot on my own. I'm always like, why am I sitting in the dark? I know, those are always great when you don't even notice the sun goes down. When you're so invested in something and then you're suddenly like, wait, why can I not see anything? That happens, I feel like that happens to me and Odie a lot when we're on the phone with somebody. We'll be like video chatting and it's like, it gets dark. And that would happen between us when we were long distance and we had to talk on the phone. So like we'd be video calling and it would be suddenly like, I can't really see you. I can't really see you either. And it's like, why are we talking in the dark? Like what is going on? It happens so frequently. It was just ridiculous. And it still happens now just with friends or family or whoever. All of my lights are off right now and it's dark outside. It's the way to go. Anyway. Hey, Earth Hour, let's go. If you don't need the lights on, turn them off, or just don't turn them on. You know, whatever. It's better for the planet. That's how I get when I'm playing Minecraft. I would get that way growing up with The Sims. It would be totally dark. That also happened to me once. This was back in the house I grew up in. Like right after I graduated from high school, I ended up getting Michael Jackson's Dangerous Tour on DVD, like his concert from his Dangerous Tour, and I was like, I popped it in for background noise, whatever. Good joke. I ended up like glued to the screen like 2 seconds in, and I'm watching this concert, and it was the same thing where I was the only I was home alone, and that was like the whole house that I lived in, that I grew up in. All the lights were off, and my mom and my sister came home, and they're like, you're just in the pit. What, are you here? Like, what's going on? And I'm like, sorry, I was watching this concert, so I didn't realize all the lights were off, and I didn't turn anything on. But, like, they came into my room to be like, why didn't you turn a single light on, and why is it pitch black in this house, and blah, blah, blah. You know, and I think they turned on, like, one light coming in the door, and that was it. And then they both ended up glued to this concert, too. So, like, the whole house was still completely dark until the end of the concert. So, it was just funny, because they were all, like, mad at first, like, why didn't you turn any lights on? You knew we were coming home. And then it's like, wait, what are you watching? And then just, like, the house stayed dark for another, like, 2 hours. It was so funny, though. Like, I told you, this is why. So then they understood. Yeah, that was the night I'm talking about at the apartment, Bree, is when we spent way too long looking at that girl who models. Yes. Oh my god, so dumb. Yeah, they thought I was casting a hex on them. They know I'm a witch at heart. I'm an October baby, I can't help it. Got those spells, yo! Boop and scoop and boopity scoop. This is what happens when you have cats and you're like always dealing with a litter box. You just end up singing about scooping poop all the time. My life has become this. Oh, so dumb. This is the quality content you guys come here for, I'm sure, is for me to talk about how I scoop my cat's poop. Riveting conversation. Sometimes being in utter darkness is so comfy. You know, you love to just cuddle and watch a good old movie in the dark sometimes with a big bowl of popcorn and a cozy blanket and a kitty. People come here for other reasons? You're right, Psycho. That should be my brand. Come to my streams where we talk about scooping my cat's poop and sing about it, and maybe sometimes talk about other things, but it goes right back to poop. Oh, man. Oh my gosh, I brought this out here and I didn't show it off yet. So, oh no, low battery. Well, shucks. Anyway. Odie won me this lemur yesterday. Look how cute it is. Its name is Peaches, because it's a peach lemur, and I'm like, peaches, 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 peaches. But anyway, I thought it was so cute, but at the carnival we went to, Odie won RC Cola. He won me a cute little lemur. And he also won a mug, like a mason jar mug. It's actually pretty cool, but he won a mason jar mug at like one of those games where you like toss a coin, and if it lands in whatever cup, you win it. He was winning everything yesterday. But yeah, isn't that cute? Peach is the lemur. So this is my little carnival lemur. It's the same size as Godzilla. So, look at that, buddies, besties, ooh. I love my Godzilla. My Godzilla just lives on my desk all the time. But, okay. I was gonna say, I think we're getting close to the last 5 turns. Soda, a lemur, a mug. What an interesting event. It was so fun. It really was. You gotta love carnivals. They always have like goofy games and fun things to win. I got cotton candy last night too, and it was like You know how like cotton candy has all the different colors and you'll get like multiple colors in a bag? Well, the bag I got was mostly yellow, and I'm like, okay, this could either be good or bad. I like lemon. I'm not a big pina colada person, because I don't like coconut, but like, I was thinking like, okay, the yellow could be that. I don't know, maybe it is. But it was banana, and it's so good. I'm like, when have I ever had banana cotton candy? Like, this is amazing. So, it was a win. All the good stuff. Anyway. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier, Wario Boy. I was saying I hope it wins an Oscar, because that would be hilarious. And amazing. Anyway. Yeah, banana cotton candy. It's so good. Honestly. Poopy, Scoopy. I think this is the face I got earlier that I messed up the mouth. So I'm gonna try not to do that this time. Oh, shoot. I think I messed it up again. Why do I feel like the eyes are messed up? I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it. I feel like if I mess with it, points will just go down. I feel like I would actually like banana cotton candy. I don't usually like traditional cotton candy flavor. You probably would like this one, Brie, because it's really unique. And it's not like super potently strong to where it's like kind of nasty. It's like very subtle. Oh my gosh, that Peaches is all over YouTube for sure. It's great though. I love banana hard candy. I love banana like Laffy Taffy. And it's not as potent as that. It's a little bit more subtle, but it's really good. Petition for more instances of non-typical cotton candy flavors. Oh my god, I'm the 20th person! Let's go! I've had... Oh my god, Brie. I do not like sour apple anything. Like, that's just not one of my candy flavors that I just... Ugh, no. The only apple candy I can do is like those caramel apple suckers. Those are okay, but I have had sour apple cotton candy before. And I actually did like it, even though I don't like sour apple stuff. So yes, you would have liked that too. I've definitely had that. How did I get to the star without even knowing where I was going? They used to, yeah, it was at a restaurant that, like, used to serve, like, cotton candy as their dessert. But I'm pretty sure they stopped, like, years ago. So that's disappointing. I don't know, but it exists is what I'm trying to say, so it's gotta be out there somewhere. I am so sick of Piranha's Pursuit. Ew. Oh my god, I love blue raspberry, too. I feel like my list of artificial candy flavors that I don't like is a lot shorter than my list of flavors I really like, because most of them I like. And some some just have to have chocolate or be mixed with something for me to like, because I don't like them alone as standalone flavors. Yeah, this is, I think, the third, or maybe is this really only the third time? Or is this the fourth time? I don't know, but hey, Yoshi lost, so at least it's ending sooner. Alright. That's enough of that. Wow, I didn't even realize I had 9 stars either. This is a high scoring game. I mean, I know I have like 9, but even the other players have 4 and 5, so that's not exactly low. We had a candy shop when I taught 4th grade, and the Blue Raspberry Jolly Ranchers were a big hit. That's great. I love, I think, honestly, I don't know what my absolute favorite flavor is, but I love cherry flavored candy, like artificial cherry. but I absolutely do not like real cherries at all. Like, cherry is a fruit. Nope. Don't like them. But artificial cherry, let's go! Like, what? I don't know. I love artificial cherry because it does not taste like cherry. Like real cherries. I can't do it. I've tried. Ugh. Maraschino cherries. Nope. Can't do that. Can't do cherry pie. Can't do anything that tastes too much like real cherry. It has to be artificial tasting or else I will not like it. I like grape too. Orange, I'm the opposite. I really love oranges, like the fruit, but I don't like orange flavored candy. I only like it if it has chocolate with it. If it's like a chocolate orange, that's fine. I love that, but like chocolate and orange go great together, but just orange by itself, like orange hard candy or not for me. The little orange like sugared jellies are pretty good though. That's about the only thing though that I can think of that's like just orange that I like. Orange soda is great. Now that's true. I do love orange soda. Like I love orange Fanta, Orange Crush. Okay. Do they have the same number though? I feel like they do. Oh no, never mind. I was wrong. Not gonna lie, this is making me want to taste test fake fruit flavors. Yo, that'd be fun to do. Anyway. Watermelon flavor is hit or miss. Love watermelon Italian ice, but not the best Jolly Rancher, Starburst, or especially Truly drinks. My favorite watermelon candy are the jumbo, and I've said this many times on here, but the jumbo watermelon Laffy Taffy, or Airhead, I don't know what it was. I think it was Laffy Taffy, and it had the little seeds in it. The little, like, the seeds were just made out of the same stuff as, like, sprinkles, like candy sprinkles. That was the best. Oh my god. That's Laffy Taffy. Okay, the jumbo watermelon Laffy Taffy with the sprinkle seeds, those were the best. And they always had them at dance competitions, like on the concession stand for whatever reason. I would get those every single time. I loved those so much. Oh, me too, Brie. I loved those. Oh, I love lemon heads, though. I do like lemon stuff, so, like, lemon heads are good. Oh, one of my friends used to get me those every year for my birthday, and I was always like, ooh, because I never usually, like, bought them on my own. I didn't really buy candy for myself. Excuse me, sorry. But, ooh, I love the purple Skittles. Purple and red Skittles are my favorite. They're the ones I saved for last. I always save my favorite flavors for last. I eat, like, the ones I don't like. I don't know why I'm like this. Like, I suffer to get to the flavors I actually like. Which is kind of stupid, but... And same thing, like Gobstoppers. I love Gobstoppers, but I would always eat the red and purple ones first. The yellow were good too, because they were lemon, but whenever I got a green one or an orange one, I'm like, To be fair though, if you got Gobstoppers in a box, oh my god, those lasted so long. I haven't had Gobstoppers in a long time now. That was my favorite movie theater candy. Because, you know, you suck them and they never get any smaller. They just lasted, like, you didn't need very many. Like, they would last. You didn't need very many. It was a good time. So I should probably do myself a solid and get a box of those. They are loud though, and I'm really good at finding the perfect wrong moment to, you know. As Bree remembers, and Odie knows too. It'll be like this, you know, sad crying moment, and there go my Gobstoppers, like, can't help it. It's always like that, isn't it? Or it's always when you're trying to open something, like you're trying to open a package in the movie theater, and it'll wait till that second that you go to open it to be dead silent in the film. It'll have been like the loudest, most obnoxious scene, and as soon as you touch that candy, it is dead silent for like 20 minutes. Like, I don't know why. It always happens that way. Mario? What? Come on. Can't stand anything cinnamon flavored. I like cinnamon flavor, but in... I don't like any... What am I trying to say? Has to be the right thing. It can't be too much. Like, I love Big Red Gum. That's great. But I love chocolate-covered gummy bears, and I accidentally bought chocolate-covered cinnamon bears once. And those were good in small doses, but it was not the same experience. And I was like, I would never buy cinnamon bears on my own. Like, I just wouldn't. Anyway. Now eating cocktail jelly beans. Thanks for the inspiration, everyone. Yeah, thanks everybody for indulging my candy talk right now. And sharing. You know what I was saying? Speaking of just flavored stuff, this just made me think of this, because I brought this up to Odie, like, last week, and I'm like, you know what I realized? Is that I was thinking because of Lush Cosmetics introduced that whole line of Mario movie body care. So, like, there was Mario movie, like, body wash, bath bombs, shower gel, like, all kinds of stuff. And there was a Mario shower gel that was like blood red, and it was cola scented. And I'm like, this movie's gonna have all the cola in it. It's gonna have like a reference. There was not one reference to cola anything in the Mario movie. So I'm like, why was Mario cola scented? Like, I don't get it. Like, what? They landed on cola scent. Like, why wouldn't they just land on like, it's red, so it's like, I was saying it should have been like a cinnamon or something, like, not just straight cinnamon, but some kind of mix of, like, spicy, Old Spice or something that was like, oh, fire flower or whatever. Like, they could have, you know, Bath & Body Works makes stuff all the time where they name scents fun names, and you're just like, yeah, cool. Like, why didn't they do that? Why was it cola? I don't get it. I don't know. I was really hoping there'd be a connection, and there wasn't, so... Yeah, they put flavors in a wheel and threw a dart at it, basically. Oh, Red Hots are not hot tamales, but they're a different texture, so I don't like hot tamales as much. I like Red Hots. I don't think I like hot tamales, because they're kind of like Mike and Ike's, which I'm not a big fan of. Odie likes those. I'm not a big fan, though. I'll try it. I do love Peeps. However, I was like, I didn't know how to feel about the, like, what was sparkling grape juice or whatever Peeps I had that tasted like Windex. So I started calling them Windex Peeps. Hold on, I gotta plug in this controller. I gotta plug in my controller. Okay. Let me plug this in. Okay, great. Now, my Switch will stop yelling at me and be like, oh, charge your controller, quick. Is it me for once? Do I get to do this? No. I have not been the crane, ever. Tonight. I have been the crane once before in life. Yoshi only has 7? What happened to everybody? I don't know. Yeah, Red Hots are like crunchy. They're like little, they're like smaller than M&Ms. they may be more along the lines of like M&M's minis in size, maybe slightly larger, but yeah, they're like yeah, they're like little pill-shaped sugar candy. Yeah. I feel like this is the first poison mushroom I've seen anybody get on this map tonight. Hey, it's almost Twizzler season again. If you can find... I haven't seen rainbow Twizzlers in years. Because those are great. But rainbow Twizzlers, and then if you find the cherry lemonade Twizzlers, those are fantastic. That's my favorite, like, poolside candy. Because if it's in the sun, it makes it, like, almost like a melty... It almost melts it. It doesn't melt, don't get me wrong, but it like makes it very soft and like almost gooey, but oh my god, they are the best because they're just a little sour, but the lemon and cherry together is so good. Yes, they have cherry lemonade Twizzlers. They're so good. And I've seen them at like every grocery store. Like, you know, you can get them anywhere. So they're pretty popular, whereas the rainbow Twizzlers you used to kind of have to hunt for. But anyway. I do like regular Twizzlers too, but not nearly as much as those, like, cherry lemonade Twizzlers. Those are the best. I need to start going down the candy aisle. Oh my god, chance time. I don't like red licor, or sorry, I absolutely despise black licorice. It makes me want to vom, but I do love red licorice. Red licorice I can do. Oh, Yoshi, I think you only have like 5 coins, so I'm sorry to take all of your coins, dude. I'm sorry! Anyway. Ugh, I can't do black licorice. It's so disgusting! I don't feel like Twizzlers and Red Vines are different. Is it like Red Vines you can hold them apart always, whereas like if you want to pull the Twizzlers apart, you have to get like Twizzlers pull and peel. I like both. I never notice a difference between the two. Oh, Mario got her. My mom loves black licorice, and so does my uncle, but they also, like... It's weird, because, like, they grew up with it, but so did I, because, like, we all come from a German family where, like, black licorice is very much like a sweet flavor that's used in a lot of dessert and a lot of candy and stuff, but I just never have liked it. It's always been disgusting to me, and, like... My mom loves it, but, and it's like, oh, well, yeah, but that's the kind of candy we would have. And I'm like, I couldn't, I tried when I was little to have that kind of candy and just did not like it at all, so. I love Twizzlers, but hate Red Vines. I don't even know, yeah, like, I really don't know the difference between the two. But. Anyway. Oh, I don't think we are really going across the board with these mini games here. Like, this is the first time we've seen this tonight, and I think with that we've seen all of the 2v2s. Because we've seen this, we've seen Bombsketball, we saw Deep Sea Divers, we've seen Bobsled Run, and we've seen... Hold on. Bombsketball, Deep Sea Divers, Desert Dash, Bobsled Run. What's the other one that I'm forgetting? I'm forgetting one. There are only 5. I think we've seen all 5 of them. I think. trying to remember. Oh, we haven't seen all 5. Handcar Havoc. Yeah, we haven't seen that one. Well, we've seen 4 out of 5, so we've seen quite a few. I think I only like black licorice because my mom kept giving them to me as a kid, and at the time I had no idea what I was eating. I mean, it's just your taste. You either like it or you don't. And I think the more accustomed you are to certain flavors, like, the more likely you are to enjoy. That didn't make one bit of difference, people. Why are you upset about this? But oh my gosh, I was sent Bean Boozled by St. Jude Play Live like 2 years in a row and was just like, I can't do it. Like, I will literally be sick and it just will not be fun for me. So I just had to like omit it from being part of my donation incentives. And I felt bad because it's like, okay, well they like provided this and I feel bad being like, well, sorry, but... And at the time it was like, I'm not gonna use this, what should I do with it? And people are like, oh, just save it for like a party or something. Like, bring it over when someone has a get-together. And then like COVID happened, it's like, well, that didn't happen either. There were no parties, no get-togethers, not even with family, nothing. I did not bring over Bean Boozled for anything, so. And we got the most boring face in Facelift, but it's the easiest, one of the easiest ones, so, woo! 100! Yay! My sister used to have a Harry Potter party every year, like a costume party, every year when we lived closer, and she would always have like the Bertie Bott's Every Flavor Beans, which are essentially Bean Boozled, you know, same thing. But, what? We just had this! We literally are playing this again! And so I tried it once. I was like, alright, I'm gonna just see what happens. Because I used to get Bertie Bott's Every Flavor Beans all the time growing up. But it was, you know, the colors were not the same on like a good one and a bad one. They were all different colors. So you never had to worry about like, oh, I'm gonna get a disgusting one. But, like, in Bean Boozled, they're the same color, so it's like, you don't know what you're gonna get. And I think I got dog food for one of them, which was disgusting, but it was just like, it just tasted like dog food smells, which, whatever, but I don't eat meat, and it was very like, ew, this is, no. And the worst, though, was one I got, and it was dirty socks, and it tasted like stinky feet, like the worst, and I like gagged. It was so bad. That was probably the worst one I've ever had. And then somebody else at the party got the dirty sock one, and we were like, this is the worst thing I've ever, like, that's the absolute worst one. And I've never had the vomit one. I'm sure it just tastes like stomach acid, but I did not want to actually vomit, so, you know. No. The ones that I can tolerate are like soap, you know. They're nasty, but they're not like, I'm gonna be sick nasty. I hope I never participate in anything that makes me relate to this conversation. Just don't do Bean Boozled unless you're like, unless that's your thing. If that's not your thing, don't do it. It's definitely not my thing. But I had to do it at the party, because it was like part of Harry Potter. And then I was like, well, I'm never doing this again. I'm only eating the ones that don't have an evil twin. Oh god, skunk is probably so gross. Hey, it's the end of the game! 166 coins. I think I have like 10 stars. I think I won. I don't really think this is a question. Ah! Oh, you know what? I should have changed all the characters to be human, but it doesn't matter. I think I don't even think they have many coins anyway, so it's not the biggest deal. Hey, Peach got a bonus. See, it wasn't all just big wah. I would do it. I have no shame. There you go. Hey, if you enjoy it, do it. Alright. Yay! We did it! Woo! What's my personal record for stars? Honestly, I don't know. I really don't know. But this has got to be up there because this is what, like 12? I want to say I got 14 stars somewhat recently. Oh, this is kind of a sad ending though. I feel bad because this is like Bowser's Magma Mountain, and why do we have to destroy him? He just wants to have his own mountain. Boosh. And he's all hurt. Poor guy. Oh, you know what I realized is I think Boo is supposed to be somewhere on this board, but I didn't even realize it because I've had him disabled. I have him disabled so that we get more coins and that I can use the whole like CPU trick and not have CPUs spend all their money. Like, look at this! They have 13, 6, and 6 coins. They are broke AF. It wouldn't have mattered anyway. We would have gotten like 20, what? 24, 25 coins more. Terrible. I know, I feel bad for Bowser on this board. 12 stars, that's gotta be up there. Again, I think I had 14 stars in some board I played somewhat recently. 342 minigame coins, dang. Well, I kind of killed it in grab bag. I got 50 coins in grab bag the one time, and I did a pretty good job in the rest of them. Largest coin amount ever, 171. Mario wasn't too far off. Honestly, look at how many coins everybody had at a point. What happened at the end? How do you go from 164 to 13 and 88 to 6? 133 to 6? I have no idea what happened to these people. I almost got the happening star. It almost was a 3-way tie. But Peach came out on top. Oh my god. There were 15 chance times. 15! That's way too many. No wonder it took forever. I was like, this is too many. Way too many. We saw kind of everything though. Like, there were no spaces that weren't landed on or anything like that. I think last game, which was Superstars, there were just spaces we've never landed on, so it's kind of nice that we did this time. Look at this! I'm gonna ruin my 1111 stuff! It's fine. No change. Yay! I should go to the minigame house and see if we can buy... Well, see if we can buy some things. We should just buy some minigames. So, Cheese Silver, you are in time for the end. Excuse me. Thanks for the GGs, guys. I can't even remember where Boo is on that map. I think he's up in the corner, maybe? Like the right upper corner. I sell minigames! Blah, 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 blah. I think we have to buy 30 in order to get the, like, mystery... I don't remember. One of you guys might know. But we need to buy all the expensive minigames because... Or wait, no. Don't we need to buy... Odie, do you remember? If I need to buy the cheaper minigames or the more expensive ones? I can't remember.
You want to buy the cheaper ones because they're more expensive.
Oh.
The more expensive.
Oh,
so
okay.
You want to give it a chance to spin for the higher.
Okay, so I gotta buy the cheapest ones. I bought all the one player. 150. Let me see what other... Do we have any other 150s in here? Dang, some of these are pricey. Okay, so I want to buy the 150 and like 200. Which is like these. So let's go ahead. Whoa, Desert Dash, so good. Okay, everything else I think is 200 at minimum. Yeah, so we're gonna just buy up these 200s. I know, amazing mini games. Okay, buying up. Bobsled Run. I bought 26. Are there any 250? Yes. Okay, and then I can buy one more 250. Wait, which one? Okay, hold on. Why are the pricing of some of these is just like, what? Okay, that's all I can afford. I don't know if... Let me see if this does anything. No. Sorry, we're all out. Well, guess what? You're gonna be all out for the rest of time. Who replaced this hag in Superstars? It's, Kamek. It is Kamek. Yeah, so eventually we'll be able to buy... I think we need to buy 2 more mini games and then she'll be like, oh, you can use this capsule machine and buy them for cheaper. So that's probably what we're gonna do pretty soon. Probably after one more board playthrough or a couple Pot of Skills playthroughs. But you guys, it's been fun. That's gonna do it for tonight. I want to thank everybody for being here tonight and for participating in the stream, or if you are watching this after the fact on YouTube, thank you for watching. It's been a lot of fun. I'm gonna pull up a couple things so that I can say thank you to those of you who those of you who went a little extra. I'm gonna switch screens here so you can see me better. So we had Bits from Cole the Camel, Scottman895. Thank you guys so much for the biddies.
Stand up straight. Stand up straight.
Gosh,
you know why I was stand up straight. You want to do hip hop?
Psycho.
You got to stand like this.
Psycho, thank you so much.
Hit it. Hit it.
Thank you so much for the.
I'll give him a
thank you for the 5
piece.
gift subs to Psycho. Aw, thank you so much, Psycho. Let me give you, first of all the Doritos chips. And all the boss, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. It's so generous of you. Tabaz Steel Chicken, Storm, Rainbow Sprinkles, Aaron, Mutonic30, thank you so much for those last minute gift subs, Psycho. So we had gift subs, 5 gift subs from Psycho generously at the end of the stream. Thank you so much. We had bits from Cole the Camel and Scottman895. Again, happy birthday, Scottman. Phantom Tempest with that $10 donation. Thank you so much. Scottman with the resub earlier today. Tier 2 for 60 months. That's incredible. Thank you for the support. All the boss to everybody here. Thank you so much. It's been a lot of fun. If you guys on YouTube, or if you're watching this after the fact and you're like, wait, I didn't get to say anything. If you like the new layout, or if you have suggestions, or you're like, this is what I like, this is what I didn't like, or maybe try doing this next time, please feel free to shout it out. If you want to put it in my Discord feedback channel, there is a feedback channel. If you have any thoughts on the layout and you're like, hey, maybe try doing this, just post it in the feedback channel. It's fine. I appreciate the feedback. And trying different things. On this screen, like I said, I think the chat works fine. On the other screen, on this screen, it's over the game right now. I don't know if that's bothersome or if there's a better way to do this. I guess we'll figure it out. But I might be keeping this layout for future streams just because it's a lot cleaner and a little bit more straightforward. So that's the tea on that. Also, this sub meter is off. I'm gonna fix it for next time, but because it's really at 79 out of 100. So thank you so much again, Psycho, and everybody who has subbed to the channel and continues to sub. I love you all. Thank you for being part of this community. Additionally, I want to thank my patrons who are responsible for choosing tonight's board. I know it was a tie, so really in the end I broke the tie, but thank you so much for voting for the boards each week for Mario Party. We're getting down to the wire, so there won't be a whole lot of voting for the next round, because a lot of the games in this round, it's the last time we'll see those games for this particular series of Friday Night Mario Party. So we're to like the last Mario Party board on most games except for this one, Mario Party 5, and we're saving Mario Party 8 for later. So most of them this is their last round, and then it's just like a weird little back and forth between 1 and 5, you know, until we run out of boards. So it's been a lot of fun though, getting this far and doing this series. So next weekend will be Friday Night Mario Party 2, and last stream before my surgery will be Friday Night Mario Party 3 the following weekend. So we're going to see all of the N64 titles leading up to surgery later this month for my thumb. If you guys don't know about that, I have it all posted in my Discord. Feel free to join my Discord server, read up on the updates and all that. It's a good way to get more information. I do updates on Twitter as well, but it's a lot shorter and more condensed, so if you want more detailed updates, Discord's the best place. I also have a link tree that has all of my socials on it. Please check out my Etsy store. I would appreciate you guys checking out my new merch. It always means a lot to me. You've been seeing a preview of it throughout the night on the other screen. Thank you to everybody who's ever supported my shop or shopped handmade with me. I love it. So thank you so much for the love and for the support to my art. It really means the world to me. So anyway, so check out anything that you may need in my link tree. Other than that, I will not be live tomorrow. My regular schedule is Monday, Friday, Saturday, but I will not be live tomorrow because I will be celebrating my 1-year wedding anniversary with Odin's Back all weekend. So I'm very excited for that. Thank you so much again to everybody who has said congrats or been so kind about that and said some really nice things about it. I really appreciate all that you guys do and the love that you share in this community. So on that note, everybody is playing some bizarre titles tonight that I am following. You know what? I kind of just want to call it. I kind of just want to be lazy and be like, guys, I'm calling it a night. We're just going to call it here. I think that's going to be easiest, honestly. But I will be live again on Monday, and let me check the schedule. Yes, so Monday I'll be live again with more Banjo-Tooie. Open to back seating. Yes, please feel free to come by and be like, go left. I don't care. It was so much fun last time having you guys help out with Banjo-Tooie. So that's going to be happening on Monday. That'll be my next stream at 8 p.m. Eastern as always. Next Friday's Mario Party 2 on 6/9. Whoa. And then I have my Saturday stream next week is going to be Just Dance. So if you want to get some dancing in, there is a time change. It will be in the afternoon because I have plans that evening, but I will be dancing in the afternoon next Saturday. So, and there will be a pop-up stream on YouTube. So I do have lots of plans for next week, just no plans this weekend because of wedding anniversary stuff. But I love you all. Thank you so much for being here. Take care of yourselves, and I guess I'll see you on Monday. It's been such a fun night, so have a good one, everybody. Take care. Love you all. Bye!